Good times.
So who's going to be talking first here? Is it me or you?
Well, you beat me to the punch. I was going to say, though, I'm not optimistic about the setup. Where are you?
I'm in a cave.
Oh my gosh, you're in that cave.
Yeah, see, there's like a burning ass flame next to me.
Oh, you look like you're outside on a porch or something. You're actually indoors.
Yeah, this is indoors. And it's, again, like we said, 1:30 in the morning or whatever time it is here. So it's kind of late. But yeah, I'm in a area called Cappadocia, very popular area. It's not like some remote. And when I say I'm in a cave, I mean, literally I'm in a cave. Of course, umaarte lang ako. I mean, obviously it's a hotel. But it's a hotel that's built into a cave. And it's nice over here. And, it's a really popular Instagram, I guess, destination. And yeah, it's good.
Rube says you look like... Wait, Rube says you look...
Came here, right?
Mohan,
sorry, there's a delay. What the hell do you want me to do? I'm in a cave.
Rube says you look like you're in a pizza oven.
I feel like I'm in a pizza oven. It's really hot. But yeah, no, it's we just got here maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna say a few hours ago, maybe like 2 hours ago, but slept the entire time just to try to catch up.
Okay, good.
With time zones and all that stuff. But yes, hi everybody, welcome to the show.
Hi.
It is a Thursday morning. And the 5th of February, Bam is going to be here.
Yep.
And that's kind of what I was saying earlier. I know Bam went to Turkey. I was wondering some of the places that he went when he was here during, it was like a family trip or something, right?
Oh, because he has...
They were big fans?
Of like the Turkey, of the Turkish mga dramas and stuff.
Correct.
I remember.
And I wonder if he went to this area, but we'll talk to him later. A lot of stuff to talk about. The whole group should be here today. Again, minus Mara, who is traveling the world, but that's Sam in studio. And we are broadcasting, streaming, however you want to call it, worldwide on discord.gg/Good Times Radio. Let me get my little, man, if you should see what setup I have here. Like, I'm on a plate, like this kind of metal plate that I put in. So it's going to... Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, but if it shakes a little bit, forgive me.
Oh my gosh. Is it a huge plate where you like dump a lot of food? And
yes.
there's all...
Oh, yeah. I was going to say Captain America's shield, but yeah, that makes more sense.
That is so exciting.
It's nice over here, dude. Like, it's nice here.
Did you say though...
Matao lang, medyo masungit.
Talaga?
Yeah. I never really kind of... Sometimes when people say we're so hospitable and warm and all of that, I always thought, okay, yeah, I mean, that's nice. It's not, I wouldn't want that to be like our major selling point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As like a destination.
Yeah.
Until you go to countries that have just rude, like upset, angry people, then you start to value it.
Right.
Like, okay, this is why when people go, oh, we come to the Philippines and everybody's so nice and so kind. I'm like, yeah, but what about the good stuff? Tell me about the food. Tell me about the mangoes. Tell me about the beaches. And then you go to countries where, I'm not saying that the people here are like, everybody's rude, but
that's
it's
what
not
you
the warmest.
said.
Yeah, they're dicks.
No, you don't know what you got till it's
5%
gone.
of them.
Right? Huh? You don't know what you got till it's gone. So now you really appreciate it.
Or maybe I just underrated hospitality and warmth, customer service, things like that. Then you go here, like, I don't know, man.
Do you think...
Then when you go to China... Oh,
do you think it's maybe... Yeah. Because the Cave Hotel, didn't you say this used to be like where, the early Christians used to live, like underground, because they were heavily persecuted at that time.
Sure.
And now it's been converted into a hotel. I mean, and that life must have been tough. Like,
no. I'm just talking about in general. Like at the airport, like even in the city area. Dito, okay. Pero parang okay naman yung mga tao dito. Maybe dahil probinsya compared to the city. But yeah, it's Though, but no, I was thinking about you, Sam, when I was on the plane. I was looking down because, with your Google satellite and your Google Earth or whatever the heck, where people could see kind of every inch of this world. But when you kind of factor in kind of the history of it all, this thing is in the middle of nowhere. Like nobody would find anybody here. Like I was like, how do you build an entire city that nobody finds? Yeah.
Why did this remind me of you? Remind you of me?
Because we were talking about this. We were talking about just people of maybe a different religion trying to hide out so they can be themselves and all that. And thinking like, oh, nobody's going to find us out here.
I thought
nobody's
you
going to find
saw
you out here.
like, I don't know, some beautiful, like, inexplicable wonder of nature, and you were like, that's Sam. That's
Yeah, and that and the gigantic plate that you put food in. Those two things immediately made me think of you. 6:26. I hope you guys are doing well. Enough of me. How was your night? Did you sleep well? What's for breakfast?
I am so excited for breakfast. I have some roasted broccoli. I have a side of cottage cheese. And then I have these keto crackers that I think is made with like nuts and seeds and cheese and all that fun stuff. Not that I'm on the keto diet or anything, but I'm really excited. I'm so hungry.
How are you not rude all the time with a diet like that?
It's delicious, Mohan.
Because I would be pissed off. I would lose my Filipino hospitality and warmth and all of that stuff. if that
It's
was
all
my
about finding the foods that work together, that you like.
meal.
Your face is gross.
You know whose face is gross? The girl that's all over the news that we got to talk about when Bam gets here. The Secretary of Tourism, who we're just talking about about the good things about our country, and she's absolute the talk of the town, right? You've seen her face?
I've seen.
She's not ugly. She's just not as pretty as she thinks she is.
Okay, I've seen this like splattered all over, social media yesterday. Didn't get really deep into it. I'd love to talk more about this. So that's coming up today.
Correct. I don't know if Bam's got a take on this. This was more a Tulfo thing, right? But let's definitely ask. Alvin, do we have a photo of our secretary? What's her name again? Is it Frasco or
is it
pangalan niya?
Christina?
Something like that? Yeah. Well, what's her name again?
Yeah,
Frasco,
something along the lines of that.
Yeah,
Frasco,
we got a photo of this girl that we can throw up here. Yeah, there she is.
Uy, maganda naman
I
siya.
could see like maybe when she was in Ateneo or wherever this girl went to school, maybe she was the cute girl in class and then struggled to hold on to that level of cuteness as she's brilliantly soared past her 50s.
Oh.
And now she's got to be in every friggin' magazine cover. And do we believe her when she says she did not know that her image was being used in multiple publications? This is not just the magazine, though. I mean, there were other things, right? Do we believe her when she says she doesn't know that this is going on?
A response like that is really tricky because maybe you think that'll get you off the hook, but it also makes you look like you're incompetent or something, like you're not on top of it or something. I'm not saying that's what she is. I'm just saying it's probably not the best response. Okay, Mo is frozen. I guess the Wi-Fi in the cave. Oh, there you are.
Okay, sorry.
You're back.
That's just a cave thing, just hanging out here. You were saying what?
No, I'm just saying like that response is probably not the best response because it makes you look like you're not on top of things.
At least. At the very least.
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, taking it back to like, in fairness, she's in great shape. I think she looks good. It's not about that, That's not what the issue is. Okay.
The issue is the self-centered, look at me, I want to be a star. And then she's saying, of course, I'm not going to run for national positions. So this is not some kind of self-promotion. Gross.
I want to hear more like, when Senbam gets here and...
God, you guys are so nice. I always like to just accuse people of the worst. Bait niyo.
We gotta balance it out a little bit.
Let's take her for her word. Baka talaga hindi naman niya alam.
Oh.
So good. All right. It is 6:30. We got to take a break. Again, Bab should be here about 30 minutes. A lot to talk about with him. The rest of the group also should follow shortly. You're listening to Good Times here. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Good Times.
Do you like that? It's Jisoo.
Yeah. The Blackpink girls, they did a tourism thing. We were talking about that earlier. I think Lisa has one for Thailand that's done properly. And I believe Jenny's got one for Seoul.
Like recently, or was this?
Yeah, just recently.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's called, I think, Amazing Thailand or something like that for Lisa. She looks good in it. It's really well done. And then we got our girl. So, whatever. Hey, I cannot seem to log on to the Discord, so I won't be able to read messages for whatever reason. Yesterday I was able to get on there, but the day before I was not. So it's kind of hit and miss for me. So would you mind being the one that reads off and messages and the hi hellos and all of that stuff? We haven't done a roll call in a while. Maybe now's a really good time to do that.
Well, so I do the roll call, like the whole thing by myself, because you're
Hell yes, girl. A little responsibility around the show. Ano naman ginagawa nandyan ka. It's reading, Sam.
Can't I tag team it with somebody when they get here?
I can't see a thing for whatever reason.
You're doing this on purpose.
Yesterday I was fine, and then Alvin says it's because I'm in Turkey. I'm like, Alvin, stop blaming it on me. It was perfectly fine yesterday. That's why I was reading messages on the radio show. But I don't know why for whatever reason I can't do it today. But where are you guys around the world? Let me start it off. Hi, I'm Mo. I'm in Turkey.
Oh my word.
How are you? Come on, Sam.
Wait, I'm looking for the music. Wait lang.
It's Muse by Madness
it's
by
here.
Muse, right? Yeah. So what do you got there?
Okay.
Where are you guys?
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast. I am from Sydney, Sam. Jay from Sydney. And we also have Chucky from Quezon City. And Australia is also in Sydney. Manaka is in Melbourne, was it? Petunia in Pampanga. Leonard, hi
all
Leonard.
All the Australians really kind of make it difficult on your location. Some of the streets there have these really long names, kind of like Hawaii.
Mohan, you're talking
really,
too much during the roll call.
Really make her suffer here.
Leonard is
okay,
in
go.
Pasay. Kultapi you're not in Pakistan, are you, Kultapi? Mad Chris is in Malabon. Contrabando is in Angeles City. Abs is in Maynila. Abs in Edmonton, is it California? Maleficent
Edmonton is in Canada.
Oh, Canada, sorry. Time Street, Quezon City. Can you guys not abbreviate? Fumbolino is in Vancouver. Reg is in Germany. And we have Anna Girl in Hong Kong. Jeffrey is in Salt Lake City. Sam, thank you for including my name in that. Floydie Bear is in Muntinlupa. PJ is in Tokyo. Drew Balls is in Las Piñas. TNLs is in San Andres, Manila. Mamay Bagsek is in Laguna. Rayma is in Ambagal. Okay, that's not a place. That's a description of how I'm doing. Luca D is in Koreatown. Whereabouts in the world?
That's Los Angeles, right?
There are many Koreatowns around the world, right?
I know, but the famous one, I think, would be in Los Angeles.
Steph is in Naga City. Alvin in Christchurch, New Zealand. Kyle is in Capitolio. Ooh, very close by. Pat is in Valenzuela. Seichi is in Antipolo. Flyer K in the Maldives. Really? Oh.
Okay. He's one up to everybody.
Designer Dad is in Silang Cavite. Dr. Evil Pork Chop is in Ding Dong, Texas. Is that a real place?
Oh, where's Kay? Where's Kay?
Yun. Negatron is in Cainta. Champi is in Tianjin, China. Lotteria is in Incheon, South Korea. Hello. Ellie is in Eastwood. Villanelle in BGC. Sakamoto-san is in Pasig. Ricardinal in Seattle. Reiko in Binyan, Laguna. Kenit in Palmerston, North New Zealand. Ferds is in Manila. Ravis in
quite
QC.
world famous.
I know. Dan Oy is in Winnipeg, Canada.
Uy, Dan.
Oy. Rubes is in Toronto. Spelled it like the way it sounds, Toronto. Kitten Mittens is in Seal Beach. Okay, is
California.
that California? Okay. Messi is in Irvine, California. GB is in Cagayan de Oro City. It's Ken B is in Eton, Santa Rosa. We have GB who is in CDO. Jules is in Dallas, Texas. Cape Cod, Massachusetts is where Kim is at. What were you going to say?
Americans are here today. Usually we're dominated by the Australians, New Zealanders, and all of that, Canadians, but the Americans are pretty strong here today. Hello, America.
Mang Kamote is in Gotham, Tarlac. Is that really Gotham? Really?
Doubt it.
Let's see. She is in Melbourne. Skyrus is in Bikuts. And Polly is in Bahrain. Okay.
Yeah.
Edge 5 in Ayala, Makati. Jay Beltran in Tagaytay. Danny Boy is in Singapore. So when the music ends is when we end the roll call as well.
Or when you're done, like you're just your mouth is hurts.
Okay,
already.
I'm done. I think
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry. Thanks, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Sam, what's your replacement bad word? Like, when you're like tired like this, what's your replacement bad word? Since you don't say bad words anymore.
Or
fudge is your thing?
Gosh darn it.
Doesn't it, like in your soul though, the same thing?
I know what you mean. Sometimes when you say the
You're
exact
feeling it.
word that you want to say, like there's a satisfaction with that. But I don't know. I think I've worked through that and I'm okay with my replacement words.
You feel forgiven.
Yeah. I have cleansed myself.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you for listening to us wherever you are around the world. Discord.gg/Good Times Radio at 640 here. That's Sam in studio, not a cursing type. My name is Mo, and it is again, it's very warm as I sit next to this fireplace, and my body just generally runs very hot. It's really, really cold outside because it's winter, and I don't know if I prefer this type. Like, I see people who are freezing. Like, I'm walking by the Beebs and she's freezing the entire time. And I run very warm. Like, I wore a t-shirt and then, just kind of a jacket. I wouldn't say it was a heavy coat or anything like that. I mean, I do get cold, but I don't run cold. And that means I take the winter well. I enjoy it. What about you? Like, how do you run hot?
No, I think girls in general are lamigin. Isn't this the problem? Like, if you guys are going to be in the same room, then the girl will always want to turn the AC down. It's the opposite for the guy. Ganon.
Yeah, dude. This is why also maybe I don't enjoy summer. I don't like going to the beaches and all of that stuff. I just run too warm. And I don't know if it's like, do I need to lose weight? Or, that's always going to help. Or like, how do you get around a warm body?
What is the temperature exactly? Like, what are you guys working with right
outside?
now? Yeah.
Hold on. Let me turn on. This is too loud. It is 1
Celsius.
or 0. Yeah.
What?
Yes. Something like that.
Wait, but you're indoors and
burning balls. Yeah.
So it's warmer inside though, right?
It is. And again, I've got this blaze here next to me. That's,
your pizza oven.
Yeah, it's really, really warm. And then, when we were walking outside, again, I'm fine. She's freezing. So I was just like...
So now you put your arms around her and then...
See, I'm getting the face now. Feeling niya hindi ako sweet eh.
Ooh, happy anniversary.
She said the friggin' funniest thing. So we were walking and they're playing a song in the background. It's I just called to say I love you. She's like Backstreet Boys.
Oh, what?
She's like, who's this Backstreet Boys? And I'm like, oh man, it's so old. I don't know. And I know Alexa. I'm like, I think it's.
Wait,
I was thinking Lionel Richie or Stevie Wonder. It had to be one of the two.
I think Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, I think I went with Stevie Wonder as my final answer, but she was convinced.
Oh my gosh.
It was the Backstreet Boys.
She's so cute. And we're talking about like the original. I just
it was legit. It was legit the original. It sounded like it was from 1950 whatever. And she was like, "Oh, I like this song. I love this song. It's the Backstreet Boys."
That's
and
so
I'm like,
cute.
Oh, dear God. But again, I didn't know who it was either. So thing. Okay, so you run cold. So that's my point. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you prefer that?
Over being warm?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's a...
Like, do you have a certain body part that runs hot?
I'm not... Do I? Like, I guess my whole body runs hot.
This thing right here, all this.
Ikaw nga hot and handsome eh, sabi ni Habibi.
No, but yeah, you guys, you don't run hot?
No,
part of your body?
I think I'm probably more comfortable, like warmer than if I was cold, because that sometimes is painful, being cold.
Dude, I did the thing where I stepped outside and I could see the steam coming from my head.
Because you're so warm?
Because you're so warm, yeah. Because
Oh my
the moment you went
gosh.
out, like, yeah, you know, like almost think like fat people happen. You go outside and then I could see the steam not just coming out of my breath, but coming from the top of my head.
I didn't know that was possible.
It's
That happens?
Dude, it's miserable when you're this warm.
Maybe it's kasi nga you're by your pizza oven. Maybe you should move to a different part of the hotel.
I just turned this on for Instagram and stream's sake. I regret it very much, but I'm just saying, like you know, like big people, I think, like chubby like me, we
my
steam.
He
When
makes
we're
it
outside.
sound like he is, you know, so rotund. He's not. So now, si Habibi naman is like so warm and toasty. Like, oh, this is so
Yeah,
nice.
or yeah, here, right? Exactly. But naka long sleeve pa nga. Ako naka t-shirt eh. I mean, she's got the whole long sleeve and the freaking
Take it
super hot
off.
outfit.
Take it off. Take it.
You should listen to your Tita Sam. You should listen to
I'm
your
talking to
Tita
you,
Sam.
Mohan.
Okay. Sorry. I thought, you know, she's religious, so there's no taking it off.
Ikaw.
Lex, what's up, brother? Oh, tapos.
Take it
Oh,
off.
there we
Take
go.
it off.
Hi, Lex.
Parang
you,
nasa
Lex?
kuweba ka raw ngayon. Nasa kuweba ka ba?
Yeah, I tagged you
Ayos.
on the gram and
Yeah,
stuff.
iba
So
iba talaga.
dude, it is very, very nice here. Lex, how about you? Does your body run hot?
Oo. Katawan ko. Ano ako, extreme ako. Pag matutulog na ako, di ba, naka-aircon, malamig
Yeah.
naman ako. Kasi yung talampakan ko, ididikit ko dun sa wife ko. Sabi niya, ang lamig, parang yelo. Tapos most of the time naman sa araw, mainit naman ako.
Yeah,
Parang
ako yung type na I can't go to sleep. It's good. This is a really good point. I can't go to sleep with, and I know this sounds rich, and I promise this is not my point. My point is I can't go to sleep with an electric fan.
Hindi
Like
ako.
that's just freaking not enough. I'm suffering
Ay, laking
with an
aircon
electric
ka.
fan.
Ah.
Oo. Hindi yung laking aircon. I need it because of the temperature.
No, but this is true. I mean, because apparently your body temperature has to drop to a certain level for you to fall asleep. So it's actually
Yeah, it's gotta be
It's
cold.
better it's better na you're in a cooler environment if you want to fall asleep.
Ako hindi ako makatulog sa, hirap ako sa aircon sa electric fan.
So ano bang gusto mo?
Wala talaga, kaya hindi kami, lang ako talaga, nag-adjust lang ako dahil syempre,
Baho mo pag-gising mo.
iba talaga ibang tulog ko pagka natural na wala talaga, pagka may aircon, ako, sakit na katawan ko. Lagi nga masakit na katawan ko eh. Sabi ko nga sa asawa ko, sabi ng asawa ko, mamili ka, maghiwalay tayo o
You think that's an old age thing, Lex?
Hindi, bata pala. Hindi naman ako sanay talaga nung bata. Wala namang aircon nung lumalaki ako eh. Electric pa, masakit sa katawan. Iba talaga yung, yung natural air. Napaka man, pero aircon kasi iba eh. Kasi pag natulog kang buka ang bibig, lalo na pag performer ako, di ba? Pag nakatulog ako tapos bumuka yung bibig ko, kinabukasan, masama pakiramdam ko sa lalamunan.
Oh, like yeah, it'll dry out your throat.
Oo.
Pero paano kung like it's the peak of summer, sobrang init, tapos gusto mo natural pa rin?
Yes. Gusto kong pinagpapawisan ako.
Oh.
Ang sarap
gosh.
matulog ng may pawis.
Said no one
Pero
ever.
diba, naano ko na rin, nalabanan ko na rin dahil nga, syempre, aircon na rin. Nasanay na rin ako.
Okay, I'm confused.
Nasanay na rin. Hindi, nasanay na rin ako, pero dati, talagang ayokong matulog ng ng may aircon. Kwento ko lang, natutulog ako dati na, ibabaw. Nasa ilalim ng kalan.
Ay, oo.
Di ba? Tapos
Yeah.
sa ilalim may kalan yun. Kaya nasanay ako noon. Pero ngayon medyo may konti-konti na, okay na. Pero tama si Mo, electric pa, no.
Pero you guys don't like electric fans for different reasons.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's not cold enough.
Ako hindi. Ayoko yung may yung gumagano lalo
Yung
pag umiikot yung
tumatamang
electric fan.
hangin sa
Oo.
katawan, ayaw mo nun.
You know what, with me though, with the electric fan, kung like halimbawa sobrang mainit nga, or mainit in general because again I run hot. With the electric fan, I can't sleep because I'm anticipating the turn. So my body is going, okay, we're 10 seconds away from some kind of air, and just constantly doing the timing in my mind that it never makes me able to sleep.
So don't make it turn like that. Just
Yeah, I know, but everybody has to share, Sam.
may kasama sa kwarto. Ikaw.
There's always kasama sa kwarto. Ano ba?
Clear mo naman, Sam.
Check
Parang ang
your
bago ng
temperature.
bago. Parang ang bago ng bago.
Okay, I think I finally got the Discord right. Sorry, my mind is all over the place. The Discord doesn't work. I was able to, not me. I don't give credit to myself. Alvin was able to send me like a website that just has the text as it kind of updates. So I don't see anything else but just text, which is perfectly fine. So now I can read off some of these answers. Sorry, again, I was kind of a little lost here and trying to work this out while we were talking about this irrelevant topic of running hot and cold. I can now see your messages here. So thanks, Alvin, for that. It is 6:51. Now I don't feel so naked as I take it off.
Take it off.
We have Bam coming up here in a little bit. What does Bam want to talk about? You sent me something, Sam, yesterday. It was like a poster of some kind, right?
There is an event
Yes.
that's happening on the 21st. The People Power sa QC, Awit at Aksyon kontra Korupsyon concert.
Post ako dyan. Post ako dyan.
Kasama ka dyan?
Yeah. O, syempre. May message ako ni Spam. Hindi naman tayo tumatanggi sana.
Nice.
And this is just yet another, I mean this in a good way, yet another march.
No.
Like your billion peso march, or what is this?
No, it's just a celebration.
Trillion
It's a
peso
celebration,
march,
It's a
40.
revolution celebration. Parang ganun lang. It's more in wala tong
Because
parang,
it's 2026.
it's the
okay, so
40th.
40 years. Yeah,
40 years na, 1986, 2026, yan. So, mag-host. Marami ako kasama, tapos may mga may mga goals siya, more on wala siya parang nagyaya for may yung parang may kalaban, may ganon, may grupo-grupo, wala. It's open to everyone to celebrate the 40th anniversary of People Power sa QC. Gagawin niya sa Circle. Kick-off concert EDSA 40 Quezon Memorial Circle. Yan pag-uusapan natin. Awit at aksyon kontra korupsyon. It's more on the corruption, hindi siya on the political color.
Hindi sa awit. It's more on the...
Hindi, ibig sabihin itong goal more against corruption, hindi against the political color, mga ganun.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are also, not to steal this thunder away, and nowhere are we as relevant or important to Philippine history, but this is also the 20th year of Good Times this year.
Where's our concert?
40. Good Times tayo, 20.
20 years.
Magic,
no,
40 rin.
30 years. Sorry, what is it? 20 years. 20 years.
Ano ba? Wait, 20?
Yeah, 20.
For Good Times.
2006, 666 is when this radio show started.
How
This
can I
radio
forget?
show started. So we were going to be celebrating our 20th year on the morning
Ayos.
show. Man, it has gone
Ayos
by
talaga
fast.
si Mo. Durable. Tumatagal, tested ng panahon. Seiko wallet.
Don't you think though that like young people don't know who we are anymore?
Kilala tayo mo. Relevant.
Why do you say that?
Pare, meron nagpa-picture sa akin. Eto, kwento ko lang ha. Kumakain kami sa Shakey's. Nakita ko, pumasok, 6. Naka mga jersey. Sabi ko, naka-short. Sabi ko, typical Quezon City to ha. Totoo nga to. Pag nakikinig yung mga bata na yun, naloko niyo ako. Di nakita ko, 6.
Gang.
Di, parang kala ko ganun mo. Parang ganun nga, 6. Sa Shakey's, naupo. Mamaya pumunta sa inyo, Lex. Pwede mo pa picture? Sabi ko, pabata nyo, ba nyo kilala? Napapanood ko namin sa TikTok. Tawa ko ng tao sa'yo. Eh, siyempre tuwa ako, lilibre ko ngayon.
Whoa!
Lilibre ko. Siguro, nagulat ako sa order para nasa 6K eh. Nandun na ako.
Guys, okay, so if you
Yes.
guys see Alex out at a restaurant, just go up to him and ask for a picture and he will pay for your meal.
Hindi,
This
ito
is
sumaba.
amazing.
Ito muna, ito yung isang kwento.
Lex.
Mukha kasi yung mga naka-short, nakasahan. Binibro, tuwan-tuwa. Ngayon, nagkukwentuhan kami sa labas, pauwi na kami. Kasama ko yung mga comedians eh. Paglabas, pare, sumakay ng kotse.
Ay!
Nakakotse. Tapos ko, kala ko wala. Hindi, sabi na kumain lang kami. Galing kami basketball eh. Nag-basketball. Tapos nakakotse.
No, but that was nice of you.
Sabi ko, well, ginudge ko eh. May ganun ako minsan na trip eh.
Nag-order sila ng 6K kasi ang dami nilang pera.
O puro, kaya nga, yun nga yung point, puro lalaki yun ha. Baka sabihin niya na naman, puro lalaki yun. Siguro mga 16, 17. Kilala tayo.
Ay, ang babata nga.
Nakikinig kami ng GTWM, mga ganun ng mga ano sa akin pare. Mga social yung iba. Hindi yun ha, hindi mga yun ha, hindi social yun ha. Pero nakikinig na ano yun, ng podcast. Yung nakita ko rin, taga Lasal, sa taga ano. Iba tayo mo. Ba, sabi ko sa'yo, okay to show mo, okay show.
Natin.
Oo, okay to.
All right. Or hopefully we can last. I don't know, man. What do you think we can last? Do you think we could run another 10, Sam?
Wow. 10. Oh my goodness.
Hindi ko lang,
is-
matatanggapin mo pa ako. 63 ako nun eh.
Do you think we can get to 30?
Well, we should try. Just to make it even. You know, I don't want to end on like, I don't know, year 26 or
Oo,
alam mo
pangit.
yun, parang
Oo.
Well,
Pangit.
25 is solid,
okay, pwede rin. 25.
right?
30, ganda.
Because 30 would be, dude, 30 years of 6 a.m. Freaking A, dude.
Well, I
Would it be
think,
like to just, don't you miss waking up at 9 o'clock?
but Mohan, by
10
then,
o'clock.
we will naturally be up and about for a 6 a.m. show.
6 a.m. Matanda na tayo. Ako, kahit late ako natulog, maaga na ako gumigising.
Yung mga gumagising ng 3:30.
Ito tayo magsalita mga 10 years from now. Good morning.
Dude, okay, don't you miss the waking up at 10 a.m., 11 a.m., or anything like that?
Just,
Sam?
you know, being able to even sleep in for that long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's foreign.
Oh,
It's so foreign.
so
Friday
good.
lang ako.
You know what I've noticed? I've noticed that weekends, and whether you guys agree with this or not, it has a smell.
Elaborate.
Yung weekends.
Oh.
You know, like when you wake up on a Saturday or Sunday, you can smell it in the air. Is it
Meron.
because is it because you're waking up a little later? Or what is that smell of the weekend? If you guys agree or not, because I can smell it. I'm like, oh, it smells like a Sunday.
I have rhinitis, so I don't really wake up
there's not enough
smelling much.
cars. I'm sorry, what?
I have rhinitis, so I don't wake up smelling much.
Damn, you're old. No. Is it because there's less traffic? There's less. You know what I mean? There is a smell of, and people agree with me. Like Petunia says, yeah, I agree with you.
We're not talking
agree
about
ako.
breakfast, like someone cooking breakfast, like
Kasama
hindi
It could
yun.
be that. It could
Kasama
be
yun.
that. It could be all of it. There's a different kind of ambiance of a Sunday or Saturday morning.
Ako sa akin ganito, kasi Monday to Thursday, di ba meron tayong radio. Monday to Thursday, yung bunso ko pumapasok sa school. So inaatid siya ng mami. So naliligo si Dana, nagpapabango. So naaamoy ko yun pagka mga 5:30, 5:45. Naaamoy ko yung pagkain, yung pabango, yung anak ko. So iba, pag Friday, walang pasok.
Yeah.
So pag nagising ako, walang GTWM, di ba? Walang Good Times Radio. Pag gising ko ganun, walang yung amoy ng bahay.
Ano yung weekend
Walang
mo? Ano yung amoy ng weekend na sinasabi ni Mohan?
Yeah.
Kasi alas 9 na ako gumigising eh. Ganun nga, walang yung normal, yung natural scent. Yung alam mong walang activities sa umaga dahil nga nag-sleep lahat. So wala pang perfume, wala pang nagluluto. So ang amoy ng bahay.
It's real smell.
Yes.
Kite Lover says wala din factories. Mako says ang dami naglalaba, so maybe that smell of soap in the air. It's just different. Maybe you could say you're a condo girl, Sam.
Maybe.
Baka.
But even that, just less EDSA traffic.
Maybe
crime.
that. Just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, fresher air or something.
Yeah, there's something about the weekends.
Siguro in anticipation sa may mga lakad sa gabi, di ba? May konting parang I'm getting ready, getting ready. Oh, what a day it's gonna be.
Do you
Parang
live in a
ganun yun.
musical?
What's ready?
Ready.
I'm getting ready, getting ready.
Paki-spell yung ready.
Hayes awake. She's sending me messages on Instagram. It'd be nice if she jumped on the radio show instead of social media. We were just talking about this yesterday. Kaya nga dapat walang iPad eh. Hindi nagtatrabaho. Nagsa-social media na lang.
Ano sabi?
Hi. Yun lang. Nag-hi lang. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have hour number 2 of the show, and we'll have Bam Aquino in studio. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
Now would be a good time to talk, Mohan.
Oh, sorry. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was just looking. I'm trying to get
Sen
my
is here. Nakakahiya.
Hey guys!
Hi!
Good morning!
Good morning.
Gandang umaga, gandang umaga.
Ay, ang pogi mo
What's
daw,
going on,
Sen, oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I
thank
gotta
you.
look at we need a fit check on Bam here. Let's see, what are we working with, Bam? We got
Oh, I thought it was like
nice.
forest green, but it's actually
It's gray.
gray.
Kaya nga matching tayo.
gray.
Kaya pala, oo nga pala.
Oh, I got the
yeah.
gray on too. Lex,
Uy,
put a
oh,
gray
actually,
shirt
Ay.
on.
Hubad, Lex, hubad.
Yeah.
Put on a gray shirt. Joke. Pinahubad.
Bam, how are you, man? What's up?
Okay. What a busy week it's been.
It has
mga-
been a lot
maraming
of
ganap.
headlines in your part of the world.
Maraming ganap. Pero bago ang lahat, nais ko pong mag-imbita ng mga kaibigan natin, all of our Good Times listeners. Meron kaming gimmick ni Alex Calleja sa February 21. Feb 21, People Power 40 Kick-Off Concert. This is organized by Kaya Natin and Mayors for Good Governance. Si Mayor Joy, of course, is our host. It's the Quezon City Circle. This is a Saturday, so walang excuse na hindi pwedeng pumunta. It's a
Sure.
park. Everyone's invited. Libre po ito. And we've got headliners like Alex Calleja there.
Yeah.
Di ba? Oh.
Yes.
Guys,
Ay,
ililibre ni Alex whoever's
Oh,
gonna
yes.
go
Alex,
up to him.
That's
Oh.
right.
Okay?
We have
Alex
River
just told
Maya,
everybody.
River Maya!
Over October, Vice Ganda, Ogie
Oh, wow.
Alcacid.
Whoa!
Yeah, Jano Gibbs, Bea Binene, Red Oliero.
Red Oliero, kasama natin.
Marami
Marami.
pa. At marami pa nagko-confirm. As we
Yes.
speak, marami nagko-confirm na nais rin mag-volunteer at pumunta. Stress the volunteer, Alex Calleja, mag-volunteer. And then it starts off ito po yung linggo that starts the EDSA 40 anniversary. It's been 40 years since the EDSA revolution.
Wow.
People Power 40. February 21, then may events rin sa 22, may events rin sa 25. Tuloy-tuloy po yung linggong yan. But yung the groups I'm part of at yung mga tinutulungan po namin have put up this concert for Feb 21 at the QC Circle. Awit at aksyon laban sa Sorry,
Kontra-
nagbakel pa. Awit at aksyon kontra korupsyon. There you go. So sama-sama po tayo dyan. All colors invited. Ayun.
Yes.
Cute.
That you're going to say
all colors.
contraception. And I'm like, oh, hey. Oh, hey.
Awit at aksyon, kontrasepsyon. Ganon. Wag.
Something like that.
But
I'm like,
contradictory.
oh, Bam, hey.
Aksyon, kontra...
Different issue.
Mali. So, sa mga Good Times listeners, please go. Sa lahat ng lalapit kay Alex Calleja, may beso-beso.
Yun!
Bahala sa inyo. Ang
Beso,
bahala sa
beso.
inyo doon.
Sabi ni Alex, ako balas ticket ninyo. Libre pala. Libre pala.
At saka merienda and dinner and all of that stuff.
Oh,
What a deal.
Maganda. Makikita niyo yung mga sama-sama.
Yeah,
Nag-meeting kami dyan. Sene, nag-meeting kami
nag-meeting na
nila,
kayo?
Sai.
Alright.
Yes, of course.
Cool.
Yan. Nag-meeting na kami kaya nakita ko na yung call. Maganda.
Alright. And
Ma'am,
then,
I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question. You know that because it is the 40-year anniversary and 40-year celebration, and maybe there's a lot of people that support you that was not born, maybe for even
Yeah.
10, 15 years after that. What would be, in your opinion, the best material for someone who wasn't around to learn about it? Is it a documentary? Is there a certain
Yeah.
book? Like, what would be your? Okay, this is the one. Bam Aquino. We'll use the word endorses, but let's just say recommends. This is the one I would recommend. You want the best? This is the best.
that's an interesting question. Kasi maraming documentaries about Tito Ninoy and his death. No, there's Last Journey, yung ginawa ni the one hosted by Jose Mariveles in the 80s. Beautiful documentary. Pero about EDSA, may scene eh. There was a movie about it. Si Gary Busey yung bida. Naalam niyo yun?
What?
A Dangerous Life.
A Dangerous Life.
Oo, it was
Really?
produced I think in the 90s. It was an
Thomas.
American production, miniseries siya. Kaya lang medyo from the perspective of an American reporter.
Okay.
So hindi siya technically perspective ng isang Pilipino. But you had Tessie Tomas playing Imelda. You had Ruben Rustia playing Ferdinand Marcos.
Wait, what is the genre of the series? Like, is it...
Ano siya? Parang thriller.
Huh?
Parang thriller.
Is it like a
political
spy,
thriller.
Homeland?
Really?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, and then you had, naalala ko lang yan kasi si Loris Guillen played Tita Cory and they had her put a weird prosthetic nose na pampalaki ng ilong.
Why? Was her
Which
nose
made
like
me
that
think, ganun ba
prominent?
kalaki yung ilong ni Tita Cory? Basta, pero again, 80s, 90s to, so yung special effects di ganun kaganda. So medyo parang halata na
Oh my gosh.
iba na konti yung
Yeah.
ilong. And yung pinakaumalma yung mga tao, yung cardinal sin nila, payat. Naalala ko yan. Yun yung mga controversy noon, guys. Bakit payat si Cardinal Sin? Ang laki-laki ni Cardinal Sin. Bakit naging payat?
Ouch.
Ganon yung mga kontrobersya noon. But apart from that, parang meron bang ibang sikat na documentary?
Escapo. Movie.
Escapo. Well, Escapo is martial law.
Oh,
That's martial law. Kasi yun naman yung kay Serge Osmeña. Tito Serge. Mentor ko yan.
Hello.
Tito Serge. And Gabi Lopez, no? Tama ba? Gabi Lopez, right? No. Sorry. Henny Lopez.
Kwento ni Henny and
Ni Serge.
pero si Richard ba yun? Saka si Christopher?
Yes, Richard De Leon and
Richard
Christopher.
Gomez.
Richard Gomez and Christopher De Leon played Serge Osmeña and Henny Lopez at kung paano sila nag-escape from their jail cell. Nakulong sila during martial law. Nag-escape sila papuntang US. But that's a martial law movie. Wala pa talagang people power movie kung tutuusin no? Nagawa ng Pilipino. You can correct me guys if I'm wrong sa Discord, but sa pagkakalam ko parang walang main people power movie. By the way, that's been a dream of mine to make a people power movie.
I mean, you of all people should do it.
Well, we've been thinking about it for a long time. Umabot na kami si Ding Dong Dantes, my good friend Ding Dong is my co-producer here.
I thought he was gonna play you.
No, 9 years old lang ako noon, Bes. Ano ba? Ano ako noon, child actor.
Sabi ko, they had a
Ganun
thin
katanda.
cardinal sin. What's wrong with a 45-year-old?
Playing a 9-year-old.
9-year-old.
Di ba? No, but si Ding Dong, we've been talking about this for over 10 years. Umabot na kami sa script. Umabot kami sa director. Actually, Direct Irene Villamor is on board also. We got really far. Tapos medyo nag-stall kasi nahirapan kami dun sa dulo ng script. The movie na iniisip namin gawin is about Radyo Bandido. Okay. So Radyo Bandido, during that time, walang internet, walang social media. So where did people get their information? Yung main source nila was Radyo Veritas, which was the radio station that was run by the church.
Right.
Okay. And as we all know, si Cardinal Sin, yung isa sa nanawagan na protektahan si Enrile at si Enrile at si Ramos, di ba? And yeah, the Ramboys and everything, protektahan natin sila. This was 2 weeks after the snap elections of Marcos and Tita Cory, kung saan nagkaroon ng dayaan, nag-walk out yung mga nagbibilang ng the computer technicians of Comelec, nag-walk out kasi iba yung pinapa-input sa kanila. So the tension was already rising. And then kumalas si JPE, si Enrile at si FVR, si President Ramos. And they were in Camp Crame, no? O Camp Aguinaldo, or Camp Crame and Camp Aguinaldo. And during that time, lulusubi na sila ng military forces. Si Cardinal Sin nanawagan on Radyo Veritas na protektahan natin sila. And some of my relatives and people that we know were there on the first night. At yung unang gabi, talagang pupunta ka doon, di mo alam kung ano makikita mo. You know, you didn't know if 200 people would be there or 20 people would be there. Basta, pumunta ka lang. Pinapunta ka, pumunta ka. So people went there, all sorts, halo-halo, may matanda, may bata, may mayaman, may mahirap, babae, lalaki, at people just went, and then dun nakita yung photos na nagkakapit-bisig sila to protect the soldiers from the tanks, 'di ba? And then the religious games, kaya marami ring madre, maraming images of the Virgin Mary kasi yung unang nanawagan, simbahan. So ang rami rin pumuntang mga nakasutana. And I remember, yung mga kaibigan kong pari na ngayon, sila yung seminarista noon, they really said magsusutana sila. Kasi ba't kayo nakasutana? Ang init-init ng sutana, parang rally yan. And they said, kasi kung nakasutana kami, baka di kami barilin ng mga military. Diba? So they purposely wore their religious outfit para hindi sila mabaril, diba? So you didn't know, sasabog ba to or magkaka-violence ba ito? And then of course, every day, parami ng parami. Then, binomba si Radyo Veritas. Okay? So they killed the radio station, and when the radio station was killed and they were controlling media, syempre, wala ka ng source of information, posible nang mag-dissipate yung mga tao. So a bandit radio was set up. Okay, a secret radio station. Okay, was set up. And yung numero niya sa radyo is a little, very, very close to the frequency of Radyo Veritas. So talagang Radyo Bandido talaga. They call themselves Radyo Bandido.
Ayun pala yung bandit pala yung
Kaya bandido. Kasi it's unauthorized. Unauthorized siya, malapit siya. Di ba noon, ginaganon mo yung dial, ginaganon mo siya, hinahanap mo yung frequency. Malapit siya sa Radyo Veritas. Nung hinahanap ng tao yung Radyo Veritas, nahanap nila tong Radyo Bandido. And that was June Keithley. That's Father Reuter, who was basically running the show. Si June Keithley was the main host, and she was the voice of the revolution for over, I think, maybe 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours, before na take over si PTV4. And there was news again that people could listen to. But this time, yung mga revolutionaries na yung nag-take over ng Channel 4. And you actually see that on YouTube. That with that moment where it was President Marcos speaking, tapos mawawala, tapos pagbalik, it's already the singers and artists, kasama dyan sila Jim Paredes, who took over PTV4, and newscasters, and they were all in their 80s outfit, naka-headband. Alam mo yun? It's there on YouTube, makikita mo siya. And that's real time, yung sa pagkakaalam ko, it's real time, yung nawala yung feed from Malacanang, and then this is now the new, this is now the new government or ganyan. So, yung 24 to 48 hours na yon that Radyo Bandido was up was so crucial. Now, yung interesting thing dyan was, yung nagpatakbo ng radio station was Father Reuter's theater group. Including people like Gabe Mercado and his brother Paulo Mercado.
Oh, Gabe, yeah.
Yeah. So they were, I think, 11 and 12. So mga teenagers, yung nagpapatakbo ng radio station.
gosh.
With June Keithley as the anchor.
This is like a movie.
It's good, diba?
Yeah.
Diba? And para siyang unknown history of the Philippines, diba?
This is
You gotta
fascinating.
make this movie.
We do want to make it, but we've been talking about it for 10 years na. Laging, siguro sa 40th year, magawa natin. But, who knows? Maybe this year, magawa na nga natin, diba?
Yeah, maybe this year. If not, I'd hate to push it to the 50th anniversary.
Diba,
because-
Sada? Kung gaganap si Alex Calleja ng
Yes! Siyempre.
Yeah,
Ano
but we
gusto
can play
mo?
extras because it's a
Metrocom?
radio.
Metro. So here's the story. Okay, ito pa, sideline. Kasi nga, nag-research kami about it and we were preparing a script about it. Pinahanap ng military forces yung Radyo Bandido. Okay? At yung person na ni-request nila na hanapin yun, si Marcang Bungo. Okay? Naalala mo si Marcang Bungo, Alex? I think that's Ortega, di ba? Basta
Yung police.
yung police na medyo known to be medyo tirador, di ba? Si Mark, may movie pa siya. Rudy Fernandez played him, si Marcang Bungo. And nahanap niya yung Radyo Bandido. I know where it was. It was in Santa Mesa. Doon talaga yung secret hideout nila.
Or is it in like someone's house or something?
No. It was in a station na hindi na ginagamit.
Oh, okay.
So the owners pinagamit yung station, pinagamit yung frequency, but it was already a defunct station, no? So nahanap nila, and then nung nakita daw ni Marcang Bungo na may mga bata, may mga religious, may mga ganyan, hindi niya tinuloy at sinabi niya na hindi niya nahanap. Something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, may ganyang kwento. And then yung lobby, apart from having a lot of young people, kasi theater group, puro mga madre rin daw nandun. So yun yung kanilang shock troopers in the first floor to make sure na hindi magalaw. People like Lori Reyes and Peke Galiaga were also there. So they were the adults. So puro mga theater people were actually there. And yung kwento dyan is nilagyan nila ng dyaryo yung mga windows para hindi makita kung ano yung ginagawa nila or may nangyayaring action doon. And that was a really crucial 24 to 48 hours. Kasi yun yung nagsasabi, padating na yung tangke sa ganto, sa Ortigas, or padating na sa Cubao, sa ganyan. And people would shift and they would move to that place to block the tanks. And nung time na yun, walang mga cellphone. But everybody had those small radios. Marami kami ganyan yung naka-earphone kang ganyan, tapos may maliit na radyo, di ba? Hawak-hawak mo. And although one way siya, hindi naman kayo nakakapag-communicate. Pero dun mo nakukuha yung information. So, you can imagine that this setup run by kids, basically, parang it became the nerve center of those 3 or 4 days. Diba? Hindi siya masyado na pag-uusapan, honestly.
Yeah, no. Wow.
But Radyo Bandido...
Such a good movie.
Yeah. And ang maraming kwentong ganyan maraming kwentong, and I'm hoping lumabas yung mga kwentong ito in the next few days. You know, in the next couple of weeks. Kasi it's the 40th year.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, looking at our history, I would always consider it kasi a unfinished revolution Hindi natapos yung revolusyon. Marami tayong hinanap na hindi pa natin nakukuha. I mean, simply put, pinaglalaban pa rin natin ang korupsyon hanggang ngayon. Diba? A lot of the things na pinaglaban, hindi pa natin nakamit. So rather than thinking of it as a failed revolution, I'll think about it as an unfinished revolution. Hindi pa siya tapos at kailangan pa siyang tapusin, di ba? And maybe it's the kids who grew up during that time, like many of us, tayo siguro yung tatapos. Baka yung mga magulang natin, hanggang dito lang talaga kaya nila di ba? They just were able to start it out. Pero yung magtatapos nito, maybe it's really that next generation. And since optimistic person ako, that's the way I see it. That it's good to remember na may panahong nagkaisa yung taong bayan, nagkatapang yung taong bayan, may ginusto tayo para sa bansa natin more than our individual selves. Pero yung pinaglaban natin noon, pinaglalaban pa rin ngayon. Hindi pwedeng pakawalan pa rin, di ba?
Speaking of, remember the Radio Veritas broadcast that you mentioned about this event actually made it to the UNESCO Memory of the World Register, which
Really?
shows you how significant an event this is. Like, not just in the Philippines, but like in the world.
Okay,
Yeah.
talking about in the world. So, di ba yung kanta Handog ng Pilipino sa Mundo? Di ba? But that wasn't the song in 86. That was actually the song that was on the first year anniversary of the revolution. Yung kanta in 86 was Magkaisa.
Magkaisa.
Oh, that song. Yeah.
Written by Tito Soto, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Tito Soto.
Oh.
Yung Handog, I think sila Apo Hiking yung nagsulat niyan. That was the first year anniversary. And Handog ng Pilipino sa Mundo siya because talagang shockwaves talaga yan across the world. That na nagka-revolusyon sa Pilipinas because of course at that time 20 years ng dictatorship ang mga Marcoses. But apart from that, parang ang raming mga bansa na natuto tungkol sa peaceful revolution. 'Di ba? And there was a mushrooming of that type of revolution in different parts of the world. Kaya rin siya handog ng Pilipino sa mundo. So if you read the Book of Mandela, for example,
Does he reference?
He references the Philippines. Yeah, yung kanilang struggle kasi di ba si Mandela in the beginning, he was armed group sila nung una 'di ba? Tapos nakulong siya and then eventually he was pushing for a non-violent change of apartheid, 'di ba? And in his book, he would reference the revolution in the Philippines and
Nice.
other countries would also reference that. Kaya siya handog ng Pilipino sa mundo na pwede ka palang magrevolusyon, magka-regime change na relatively peaceful at people-led ng mga tao. Hindi lang siya led ng mga politiko o led ng mga revolusyonaryo. Because, during those days, yes, Tita Cory was there, JPE was there, ito yung mga personalities, diba? FVR was there, Senator Gringo became my colleague, JPE also became my colleague later on. They were all there, pero having witnessed it, pangalawa lang sila dun sa tao during those days of people power. Pangalawa lang sila sa mga tao. I don't know. Ikaw, Lex, nung ka ba?
Oh, 14 years old ako nun eh. Ang naalala ko dyan, walang pasok na 2 buwan. Graduating ako nun eh. Nawala ng pasok ng January something last week. Tapos nakabalik na kami ng school to graduate na March.
Yeah. May ano
kasi
yun.
I really think this movie should be made though, Bam. I mean, it's very interesting. I think we can play extras because it's radio and we can do that. Somebody said here, Aljo says Sam could be Tita Cory, I could be Marcos, and Rile is
Happy New
Alex.
Year.
And that would be awesome. We can have like maybe a show in the background. If Ding Dong's there, we can have good times with Dong. Initially while he's just kind of like a B
Alam mo,
thing in the background.
kung magka-casting ako
He'll be there.
parang mas bagay si Alex na Marcos Sr. Parang mas bagay.
How do you feel about that, Lex?
Diba? Medyo eh.
Lang, para sa pelikula, para masimulan natin yan.
Kahit anong role.
Oo.
But
Oo.
you know, si Mo, dahil siya yung resident pogi guy natin dito, pwede siyang gringo.
Green.
Oh, really?
Kasi nung time na yun, si Gringo sobrang pogi talaga eh, di ba?
I know.
Balbasarado, may Uzi, di ba?
Pero
Dude,
features,
Bam, I know people don't forgive me about this, but I thought GMA was rather cute in
Do you
her,
know this? Do you know this?
Early,
That Mo
early
has
adult
a thing
life. Yeah,
for
GMA.
old
Yeah.
old school GMA, dude.
Why not?
I mean,
Why
remove
not?
the politics. Remove the politics. Okay. Remove the politics, man.
Oo
I have a
naman.
bit of
Sabi
a-
nga na-
I have a bit of a crush on 1970s GMA or 1960s GMA.
Hanapin natin yung photo na yan. Alam mo,
Pero pwede,
kanya-kanya.
pwede.
Kanya-kanya.
Pwede. Ay,
Kanya-kanya.
pwede.
Kanya-kanya.
Pwede.
To each his own kahiligan, di ba? Oh, may iba. Gusto, I will not get into this conversation.
Hindi, para magkaroon kayo na na ang buhay ng tao noong 1986. Katulad ko, susundo ako sa Santa Isabel noon, Sen. Nag-aabang ako sa tapat ng Luneta. Sen, yung Santa Isabel malapit sa UN.
Yeah.
Dineclare pa lang wala nang pasok. So hindi ko nasundo nun si Michelle Motos yun eh. Michelle pangalan din nun eh. Wala na. Di na kami nagkita kasi nga nawala ng pasok ng matagal eh.
Sige mo, ganun. Aabang ka lang talaga sa labas ng eskwelahan, di ba?
Oo, walang text-text noon. Nag-aabang. Tapos sabi, puta tagal lumabas, alas 2 na. Wala na pala.
Nagkakarevolusyon na
Half day
pala eh, no? Di mo alam, nagkakarevolusyon na. By the way, yung di ko rin makalimutan dun sa ito, you remember the small things kasi yung tatay ko at that time, he was in the US during the revolution kasi pagkatapos of snap elections was, if I'm not mistaken, Feb 6 or Feb 9. Okay? Tapos noon yung counting noon 2 linggo, 'di ba? So umabot ng 1-2 linggo and then na-expose na nga na may mga cheating na nangyari. And nag-walk out yung mga Comelec, the computer technicians ng Comelec nag-walk out. And they're all women, by the way, Sam.
Wow.
Puro babae nag-walk out. And they walked out and they went straight to they went to the press and they said, sinasabihan kami to feed different data into the computers. Okay? So yeah, nagsa-spark na yan. Yung AirPods ko, lumipad ng Amerika to talk to the US Congress. Okay? As part of a delegation of Filipinos to talk to the US Congress na, to expose that there was cheating that happened here. So wala siya. So ako lang tsaka mga kapatid ko tsaka nanay ko. And nung unang gabi, naalala ko, we were in one of our family friends' house. Medyo nagtago kami. And then sabi nung nanay ko, alam mo, dito pwedeng nagtatago tayo. Kailangan tayong sumama dyan. No? Kung may yung mga tao nandyan, sasama rin tayo. So we were on the corner of Annapolis and EDSA. Yun yung tambay namin. And malayo kami dun sa front lines ng mga tangke. Of course, my mom, di naman kami dadalhin dun sa mga tangke. May mga relatives ako na dun sila. But we were, nasa gitna kami in short. So I didn't feel the danger that other people felt. But I remember unlimited ice buko.
What?
Yun yung hindi ko makalimutan. Kasi may vendor doon. Siguro yung nanay ko kabadong-kabado. Iho, ano kailangan? Ma'am, pero ko bumili ng ice buko. O sige, ayan. Baka nung time yun, piso lang siguro yun.
Was it
2
so
piso.
good?
Ang sarap niya. And then siguro sa kaba ng nanay ko, every time ako humingi ng ice buko, o sige, yan, bili ka ng. So parang nakasampu ata ako. Yun yung parang core memory ko yun, na unlimited ice buko.
Do you associate this food now with this event?
I associate that unlimited ice buko with the people power revolution.
Yes.
Hindi ko siya mahiwalay. And
Oh
isa
my
pa
gosh.
dito, few meters down. So yan yung kanto ng Music Museum. Okay, di ba?
yeah.
So siguro mga 200 meters down, may Japanese restaurant doon.
Okay.
And there was one day nag-lunch kami doon.
I love that there's a food memory about
Okay, parehong food memory.
Oh, I love it.
And ang thought bubble ko, nagre-revolusyon na, pero bukas pa rin yung restaurant. Galing, di ba?
eat.
Sabi siguro na may-ari, maraming tao ngayon.
Oh.
Huwag tayong magsara, di ba? So, So kumakain ko, sabi ko, wow, grabe. Nakarevolusyon din. Tapos kumakain kami ng Japanese food dito. Yung mga memory ko. Yun talaga mga memory ko.
Ako, I mean, I would have unli gulaman it, but free ice buko
Ice
or
buko,
unli ice
man.
buko is awesome. Is that restaurant still around?
No, wala na yun.
No, 'cause that's
By the
early
90s,
music. That
wala
would've
na
been
yun.
Awesome.
Para sa may mga idea, walang MRT tanggalin yung MRT para magkaroon kayo ng idea.
Oh, langit.
EDSA, imagine niyo yung shrine mula doon hanggang sa may kanto ng Santolan, papunta pa, tanggalin yung MRT, walang flyover, yun yung mga, doon yung mga tao.
Oh, alam ko na. We have friends on Discord, right? May mga, baka
Yeah.
pwede tayo mag-ask me anything about those times. Baka may mga, kasi I'm sure maraming bata or maraming di pa born nung
Go
time
for
na
it.
yon, di ba? They can shoot out questions about the EDSA revolution.
Okay.
You know, Bam, you should also do maybe an Ask Me Anything on Reddit.
Yeah.
Because that's a huge audience. I know I'm lined up to do one in the next, in the next few weeks. And so as soon as I get back from Turkey, I think I've got an AMA lined up. You should probably
Yeah,
get
I did
one
that before.
too. I think
Ginawa ko na yan noon. Maybe we
Yeah.
can do one leading up to the
Yeah, you should
EDSA
do one.
revolution.
No, for sure.
I kind of, nafe-feel ko kasi hindi siya gano'n na pag-uusapan yung EDSA revolution, no? Especially in the last 10 years. So, when we were conceptualizing itong concert or, mag-event ba tayo, sabi ko, ang sakit naman kung 40 years anniversary tapos
Oo nga.
wala mang
It's a
wala mang
milestone
event,
number.
'di ba? Let's remember naman, 'di ba? Let's remember the time. Ika nga ng kanta, let's remember the time na nagkaisa tayo dito and naging successful tayo, 'di ba? Sa paglaban sa korupsyon, no?
Megatron says, "What was the situation like in the provinces, Bam, that you know of? I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
again, you were downing the buko juices on the corner of EDSA and Annapolis, but do you know what the situation was like in the provinces during the EDSA revolution?"
So marami ring pockets of the same thing happening in different parts of the country. So you had, of course, sa Cebu, you had in Davao, of course, headed then by the mother of President Duterte. By the way,
Really?
yes, she was the head of the opposition during those times. So yung all the big cities, I think.
History repeats itself.
All the big cities, merong yan. May mga pockets of demonstration na nangyayari. And sabay-sabay, no? But ang siguro for our younger listeners, yung hindi siguro mahirap isipin is walang cellphone at walang communication din.
Right.
Everything was landline or word of mouth. So can you imagine masses of people coming together, moving as one to protect the camps from the tanks and all of this, and di mo alam. Parang grabe yung fog of war mo. Ngayon kasi parang lahat alam mo na eh. In fact, yesterday there were maraming ganap sa Senate. Nauuna pa yung media. In fact, mali pa nga yung mga binabalita ng media and we were all, habang nag-meeting kami, binabalita na ng media yung nangyayari, di ba? So, it's kinda funny na nangyayari yun. But back then, talagang marami kang hindi alam. And si Ding Dong kasi, he's related to a number of people in the military. So, military family rin siya.
Oh.
So, yung kwento niya was about the helicopter pilots who were landing inside the camp na hindi alam ng mga tao on the ground kung babarilin ba nila or magiging kakampi.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Wow.
So can you imagine the tension of ito na yung mga gunships padating na and you're there on the ground, papadasal ka na lang siguro, hindi mo alam lulusubin na ba kami, babarilin na ba kami or sasama ba sila? And the story that Ding Dong really latched onto was that moment na lumanding yung mga helicopter at naglabas ng, I think, yellow ba o puti na ribbon? I'm not sure kung yellow ribbon or puting ribbon to show na
We're with you.
we're with you. Diba? And that was a big turning point. Siyempre sa panahon ngayon, alam mo na eh. Diba? To-tweet mo na or to-text mo na or diba, mababalita mo na. But back then, you weren't really sure kung ano yung mga mangyayari. You didn't know sinong kakampi, sinong kakalaban. And I'm sure many of the military at that time, baka spot decision pa yon. Nakita yung tao, okay, hindi ako pwedeng lumusob ng tao, I'm gonna join them. Diba? So, yung ganong level of uncertainty, I think, is something for the 80s. For 2026, you go into something, alam mo na eh.
Life was so much more suspenseful back then.
Di ba? Hindi mo nga alam kung yung babaeng pinipick up mo sa Santa Isabel kung nandyan o wala eh. Di ba? Kasi baka walang pasok.
Oo.
Di ba? Ganun eh. Ganun talaga noon eh. And that's something I think na baka mahirap mag-grasp ng mga younger generation. Because ganun siya ka... Like, I'm sure they're thinking, you all must be crazy people for doing that na wala kayong communication to each other, wala kayong... Di ba? Everything was so uncertain. You know, by the way, walang expectation na ganun karaming taong lalabas. And I think that's the other special part about the People Power Revolution is nung first few days, kala mo lang talaga baka ilang libo, pwedeng umabot ng almost...
Grabe.
Of course, the numbers are, ngayon, di mo na alam kung millions ba yan, a million or millions or what. Pero yung ganung karaming tao, I think was really unexpected na would risk their lives, di ba? For our country, no?
Nung 86 din ang kauna-una ang Pinoy Pride kasi sa isang award sa Amerika, si Jane Fonda,
Yeah, shout-out niya, di ba?
first shout out, first mention, Pinoy Pride, sabi. Congratulations to the Philippines.
Si Jane
Tama.
Fonda?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh.
Really?
Ata, sa isang award. Di ko alam kung Oscars ba
I
yun?
think Oscars yun.
Pati-
Oscars yun.
Oscars yun, ha? Kita mo naman, Oscars. Like ano yun? Whoa, Pinoy
Well,
Pride.
I guess she was always like an advocate of, you know.
Aktivista si Jane Fonda.
Right, right.
Habang nag-aerobic siyang ganyan. Naka-aktivista siyang ganyan.
I love it.
Yung aerobics reference si Jane Fonda, di alam yun ng mga tao, no? Medyo masyadong luma na yung reference.
Luma na.
Luma na masyado.
Sa akin, tama yan nyo, mga Camp Crame and Camp Aguinaldo. Hindi ko alam kung saan si Enrile, saan si Ramos. Kasi may ano yun eh, may symbolism na naglakad yung dalawang grupo. Nagkita sila sa gitna.
Kasi ano yan eh, yung isa is police, yung isa is military.
Oo. So, ganun na nangyari.
I think
Okay, wala
Aguinaldo
sila.
is the military. Tama, Aguinaldo is the military, Crame is the police, di ba? So, the two camps.
Magkatapat yun sa EDSA. Tapos they have to walk. Tapos pag nung nagkita sila, yun yung talon-talon nila.
Yung
nila,
tumalon, tama. Tumalon si FDR.
Ang wala na.
So Bam, where do you put EDSA Revolution in I guess the important moments in Philippine history? And then, you know, there was always this talk of the threat of history being rewritten or revisionist and all that stuff. And like, how do you protect like the truth of that story all these years later?
Well, of course, you know, high up ang EDSA, ang People Power Revolution, high up in our major historical moments, di ba? I mean,
Right.
siguro the top would still be Spanish Revolution.
Sure.
That would still be top. And then you had the Commonwealth, which was when na-turn over tayo to, or na-turn over ng independence atin from the US. Of course, that's a really important time also. And you have to look at the martial law years, I think, leading up to the EDSA Revolution eh. Parang that whole stretch, that whole decade of the 70s going into the mid-80s. Parang tingnan mo yan as one block, di ba? Na nag-martial law tayo, na wala yung demokrasya, and then bumalik yung demokrasya after the People Power Revolution. And how for, what, maybe 16, 17, 18 years, meron talagang struggle dyan. And you know, maraming taong namatay dyan, including Tito Ninoy, maraming taong nakulong, maraming na-torture, and maraming korupsyon rin nakita. And it took some time before people came together and ousted that government, di ba? Hindi siya nangyari overnight. So, you could even think of it as may pagka-slow burn. You know, medyo slow burn. But think
3
about
years.
it. Yung time ni, I mean, we were talking about GMA, that's 20 years ago. Di ba? She was president in 2001.
Gosh, was it
That's
20
25 years ago,
years?
di ba? So yung martial law to EDSA is actually less than 20 years kung tutuusin mo. And for us, we think about 2001 like yesterday, di ba? So, you know, itong stretch na to, makikita mo siya in our history, the fall of our democracy and the restoration of our democracy. And nung nag-concentrate yung kapangyarihan sa ilang tao lang, dyan sumabog ang korupsyon, sumabog yung nakawan, sumabog yung abuses. If power is concentrated with just one family or one group or one political side, you know, almost inevitable na magkaka-abuses talaga eh. But kapag yung kapangyarihan mas nakakalat sa mas maraming tao, which is the essence of democracy, yung pangkaraniwang tao may boses, Bumoboto tayo sa malayang eleksyon. Hindi tayo, hindi tayo dinadaya or hindi nagdadaya dahil sa pera. Pag mas may demokrasya, yung mga abuses, magle-lessen yan at mas kayang mag-progress yung bansa natin. So, I think that stretch was basically nawalan tayo ng demokrasya, nagkaroon ng mga abuso, nagalit yung mga tao, binalik yung demokrasya. And until today, whether we like the election results or not, bumoboto pa rin yung mga tao. And we get to choose our leaders. Sometimes, we don't agree on the leaders that they choose, but at least napipili yan ng taong bayan. And we have elections can you think about it? From the time na declare ang martial law in the early 70s up to the 80s, medyo alanganin yung mga eleksyon nung time na yun, ha? Whether fake or performative or whatever. But at least now we have real elections and we can choose people, di ba? So, may mga gains tayo dyan, may mga hindi rin naabot. I think there was an underlying so very overt yung laban sa korupsyon. Pero underlying to that revolution was really an economic revolution because by the 83 and 86, bagsak na bagsak yung ekonomiya ng Pilipinas. Sobrang bagsak. And I guess parang similar to today na may makikita kang, may mga mansyon, raming kotse, Rolls Royce, ganyan, and then karamihan ng mga tao hirap na hirap. It's a very similar feeling, di ba? Na, bakit yung mga yan? Anong ginawa nila? Kaya naging ganyan sila kayaman, di ba? Nung ninakaw nila, ganyan yung feeling ng mga tao, di ba? So, you had that fight for democracy, fight for freedom. You had that fight against corruption. Pero underlying that, yung economy to have a more just and equitable economy. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa natin nakakamit. Like hanggang ngayon, ang layo pa rin natin. At least demokrasya, medyo naabot. Yung corruption, nag-up and down tayo. Now, nasa down tayo. Yung economic, medyo malayo-layo pa eh. So that's why unfinished pa siya eh. Marami pa tayong kailangang maayos talaga, 'di ba? And we just, you don't wanna romanticize it too much, 'di ba? And say, oh, it's perfect. It's a perfect time. It's not. Magulo rin siya nung time na yon. People weren't also getting along, but at least for that brief moment, nagkaisa tayo, 'di ba? Now, we look back at that, we learn from it, and we look forward and say, ano pa yung mga kulang? Ang rami pang kulang, ano pang kailangan tapusin dito sa ninais natin noon, di ba?
Send a question from Discord.
Okay.
Jared Lucas.
Yan. Go.
Can we ask? Jared Lucas wants to know, do you think today's administration is trying to delete what happened?
In fairness, hindi naman. But I don't think they're gonna, of course, di naman siguro nila how do you say it?
Palaganap.
Papalaganapin, di ba?
Woo!
Oo. But in fairness, parang wala namang ganong effort. Although, I will admit, 40th year, sana ginawang holiday. It's not a holiday, no? Sa pagkakalam ko, working holiday pa rin siya eh.
Oh, it's,
So it's
not,
not a
a
holiday.
holiday. Oh.
Pero share ko lang, ang after ng EDSA Revolution, ayun yung period ng mga 1 year and 2 years, proud maging Pilipino. May yabang tayo nun sa mundo pag Pilipino ka because of that, yung image natin peaceful. So, yun yung nakita ko doon, yung isang epekto nun, yung proud tayong Pinoy nun. Kasi, kayo, pwede naman pala So, yun, okay yung atmosphere ng being a Pilipino. Yeah.
So guys,
And reminder.
Feb 21,
Yep.
People Power 40 kick-off concert, awit at aksyon kontra korupsyon, QC Circle, headlined by Alex Calleja. Yes. And River Maya, Vice Ganda, Over October, Jano Gibbs,
A
Mia
distant second.
Red Oliero, and marami pang iba. Mahalaga po na magsama. By the way, masaya to Masaya, magulo, halo-halong grupo. We want to remember that time and look
Gang.
forward. Makita natin yung noon para maintindihan natin yung ngayon, 'di ba? So sama-sama po tayo diyan. No politicians on stage. So I'm not speaking. Don't worry.
Oh.
No politicians. All the politicians initially na invite declined and said, "Oh, we're just gonna be in the crowd just because in true people power spirit. Dito kami manonood kami kasama ng tao. It will all be the artists on stage. So it's gonna be fun. Masaya to. Starting at 6, but you can get there early. May mga booths sa likod, may mga SMEs na magbebenta ng mga pagkain at ganyan-ganyan. And some of their products in the back. This is the QC supported SMEs. So please come, please be there, bring your families. Yeah,
Sounds fun.
that's fun.
Ben, we talked about this the other day, and I don't know if you want to comment about it. I said you were kind of hoping to get your take on it, but did you hear this rumor about that leaked report that maybe a couple of the senators, actually specifically Cheese, Joel and Jinggoy, possibly getting an arrest warrant coming up soon? I don't know if you guys have heard it in your circles, but I saw this online and
Syempre.
it's spread pretty rapidly.
Juan, your volume is low.
Hindi lang heard,
Oh, sorry.
syempre. Of course, umikot yan sa Senado. But the final draft is being finalized. Meron pang mga changes in the draft. The committee actually met yesterday and that will be routed soon. So ano yan? Personally, I will probably have a second opinion. I probably will have a second opinion and makikita natin yan as the weeks go on kung nasaan yung Blue Ribbon Report. Maraming mga taong nabanggit in our hearings, honestly. Maraming binanggit. And you need to have corroborating evidence really to go all the way and say you're gonna file charges against people. There's a set of people, a big set of people I think, kailangan ng further investigation. And I think what the Blue Ribbon was able to do was really provide a lot of leads, no? Saan dapat patunguhin yung mga investigasyon. And these investigations are already ongoing. So makikita natin to, a draft circulated, another draft will come out, and of course it will be a public document once it's filed. So that's that. Yesterday, apart from that report na naging laman rin ng aming gawain, there was also a almost leadership change yesterday.
What,
Whoa,
what do you mean?
what happened?
What do you mean?
Oo, nabalita naman to, di ba? Di ba to secret, right? So, there was an almost leadership change yesterday but hindi natuloy. Let's just say it was a very interesting day yesterday.
That's
No?
so vague, Sen.
Eh, wala eh.
What do you mean?
Di mo rin kasi ma-explain ng maayos eh. But prepared na ako, na papasok ako dito na hindi na ako chairman ng education.
What?
Baka
What?
minority
What?
na tayo. You know,
What happened?
nasa ganong mga pangyayari siya. But hindi siya natuloy. So,
Do you think it's like an ongoing thing? Or
oh yeah. Well, okay. So this is what people need to understand. If you're in the minority, and naging minority na ako before, noong time ni Digong, ni President Duterte, gusto mo talaga maging majority. Diba? Meaning you want to take over. Right? That's the whole point. Oh, there's a majority, there's a minority. The minority will always want to be the majority. How many members do they need to become the majority? 13
Okay.
out of 24. Okay. Currently, the minority is 9. So, konting tumbling na lang yan.
Konting kembot na lang.
Majority na sila. Di ba? So, there will always be, possible changes. And, ganun lang talaga. Kasi, I mean, that's what happened. Ngayon kasi, tayo, no? Majority to majority tayo ngayon, di ba? But in my first term, nag-majority to minority ako eh. In fact, tinanggal kami sa majority at sinipa kami sa minority back in the Duterte time, no? So these things really happen. And you don't take it personally. It's just the way it is. And yesterday,
How not?
because that's the nature. It's the nature of the setup na may majority at minority, no? And because napakanipis ng difference ng majority at minority, every week laging may mga rumors. And yesterday, parang hindi lang siya rumor. Parang naging siya. Parang nasa,
Reality?
ano bang term dyan? Umabot kami sa sukdulan. Okay, but then, parang nag-walk back and we remain in the majority. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
This is a developing story.
Ang rami nangyari kahapon, guys. So you had the report, you had this Senate leadership change. We also had the first hearing on the dynasty issue, chaired by Senator Risa Ontiveros. So she had the hearing on the dynasty issue. Maraming pumunta. For the first time, nakita ko 4 COMELEC commissioners were there. 4 out of 7. That's a lot. Okay?
That's a majority.
That's a majority. They could have, pwede sila mag-ruling doon kung gusto nila. Majority na sila. And napag-usapan yung paglimita ng political dynasty sa ating bansa, reforming the political dynasties. And I brought up that we currently have a a provision that's already law regarding political dynasties. At yun yung provision, it's in the SK Reform Act of 2015. Okay? So the SKs now, up to second degree of consanguinity, meaning mag-ama, maglolo, magkapatid, mag-asawa, there's already a law that bars up to second degree of consanguinity for any SK member.
I remember talking about this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Meaning,
we did talk about this.
Kung ang tatay ko mayor, di ako pwedeng tumakbo. And ang binring up ko is, guys, let's not talk about the political dynasty reform as if galing tayo sa zero. Kasi meron na tayong nagawang batas eh. And that law, by the way, was introduced by Senator J.V. Ejercito. I was chairing that hearing. The president was the co-chair. Or was I the vice chair? I think we were co-chairs of that hearing because he was the chairman of local government. I was chairman of youth. And in that hearing, with J.V. Ejercito, Nancy Binay, Senator Marcos at that time, myself, we all agreed to introduce this provision on anti-dynasty.
And it's not lost on us that you are
And
all part of
political families.
right?
Exactly. And I think at that time, si Pinoy was still president, so technically pinsan ko siya, so you know. And we introduced it. It was implemented. It's been implemented for the last 11 years. And if you look at the SK now, makikita mo na ang daming tumakbo, ang daming pumasok na noon hindi nila maiisip na makakapasok sila. Or hindi man nila iisipin kasi usually naka-reserve na yan sa anak ng kapitan. So, ang raming bagong SK nakapasok coming from the student movement, from the student councils, maraming student groups ang nag-engage sa SK. And we now have a resurgence of youth leadership in the Sangguniang Kabataan. And I would say because of that provision. No, marami kaming nilagay na reforms in the SK Reform Act of 2015, but that's the one. That's the one that really stands out now. So, ang tanong ko kay Comelec, Sir, meron na tayong provision na ganito. Nai-implement nyo ba yan? Yes, nai-implement namin. Nahirapan ba kayong i-implement? Hindi. Anong outcome? He didn't answer because wala daw sa kanyang it's not up to him to answer, but I answered. I said, I think the SK has greatly improved because of this provision. So why don't we just do this in the rest of the country? 'Di ba? Kasi right now, yung mga proposals may mga grouping. May isa sa national, pero pwede rin isa sa local. So pwede kang senador na brother and mayor na sister.
Right.
Or iibahin mo pa yung local ng provincial tsaka ng municipality. So pwede kang presidente, governor na kapatid, tapos may mayor kang anak, tapos may iba pa yung party list. So I was like, itong grouping na to, ang gulo. Diba? Wala lang grouping, lahatan na lang. Kung gusto nyo, ilimit nyo na lang to second degree. Much like the SK. Kasi yung ibang proposals umabot ng fourth degree, which is pinsan. Diba? So I would prefer yung lahatan na lang, but very doable siya. And it seemed people were agreeing with me, no? So again, there are three things sa dynasty. Gaano kalalim, sabay-sabay, sunod-sunod. Okay? Hanggang saan? So yung proposal ko is up to third level, although yesterday we talked about the second level, which might be more, it might be easier to implement kasi napaka-obvious, anak, kapatid, maglolo. Sabay-sabay, which is pinagbabawal natin. And then sunod-sunod, yun, nagdedebate pa yung mga tao. A number of the NGOs there and schools, yung mga schools of government, ganyan, they were against yung sunod-sunod. In my law, wala akong provisions about sunod-sunod. Kasi ang pananaw ko dyan, it's a new mandate, di ba? You go into an election, it's a new mandate. So, yung tatlong yon, yung pinag-uusapan. Sabay-sabay, sunod-sunod, gaano kalalim, and I'm hopeful that the Senate will come out with a version that will live up to the Constitution. Again, going back to the Constitution, after the Revolution, 86, nagka-87 Constitution, and it's right there in the Constitution. We're, is the word banning? We are outlawing political dynasties. And that's something we haven't done for 40 years. 40 years na yan nasa Constitution, di pa natin yan nagagawa. Diba? It's about time na gawin na natin to. And the only way to get this done is for members of political families to also vote for it. And to also, kasi the composition of both the Senate and Congress, you need people in political families to push for this reform. That's the only way it's gonna get passed. So kailangan rin natin yung mga members of political families, much like in the SK example, to say, panahon na ng batas na to, panahon na matupad to, gawin na natin to.
You're showing a good example of that.
Thank
Sen.
you. Salamat.
Yeah.
Ano na siya eh, panahon na talaga eh. The provision is, shall guarantee access. So this is the provision. Article 2, Section 26. Shall guarantee equal access to opportunities for public service and prohibit political dynasties as may be defined by law. So the word is prohibit. As may be defined by law.
Is
We
that
have
the
not
tricky
defined
part?
it by law.
Yeah,
That's
the
it.
defining.
Kulatila yun eh. Kumbaga parang, I'm not sure, pero feeling ko concession yan eh. Concession yan during the time na binubuo yung constitution na ilagay natin to para hindi pa siya ma-implement. Expecting that it'll get done in the next couple of years. Here we are 39 years later and hindi pa rin siya nade-define ng batas. So this will define political dynasty. So actually, if you want to be legalistic about it, it's already prohibited.
Yeah.
It just hasn't been defined.
Right.
So ngayon natin siya i-define.
It's being defined. Earlier, before you got here, Sen, we were talking about the DOT secretary, like that whole situation.
Yeah.
What's your take on
Fun.
that?
Well, ano na, di ba? Nagsabi na siya, di ba, na she will take away lahat ng
Yes.
materials na may mukha niya. Tama lang. Tama lang.
Wala bang kaibigan, meeting, wala bang ganun para bago mangyari yun?
Ano?
Diba, sa meeting yung pinag-uusapan, so ilalabas ko yung mukha na, wala bang kumontra na, ma'am, parang hindi ata maganda yan. But yun after, diba parang pamatay
It's a little
sunog.
self-promoting, right?
Ito bro and I've been to some meetings na ganito. Hindi mo ba sinabi na huwag niyang gagawin yan? Wala eh. Wala talaga nagsabi. Alam mo, sa mga meeting na ganyan, maraming nawawala ng dila. You know, but they're not doing a service to their boss or to their friend kung tatahimik sila. They should speak out. Because more often than not, yung mga taong nakapaligid, alam naman nilang alanganin, hindi lang sila nagsasalita eh. So kailangan
How do you
magsalita.
tell that to your people, Bam? How do you tell that to your people not to be yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir?
Basta kung kumontra, si Sante sila. Hindi, joke lang. Hindi, ano naman eh. We've been together for so long. My team
Yeah.
we've been,
Yeah.
you can even say we grew up together kasi we were all so much younger when we started. Di ba? We were in our 30s. Yung iba kong kasama, I was in my 20s. So, alam
Sure.
mo yung umaabot sa period na hindi na uso yung ano bang word doon? Hindi na uso yung BS, di ba? Parang, you know, you can have an honest conversation. I don't know. Ano nga ba? Honest ba kayo sa akin? Medyo.
Kailangan
Yes, sir. Yeah, opo, sir.
Opo, sir. Honest po kami, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Bonus.
Sir.
May bonus ka.
Sabi niyo, sir.
Very good. Very good.
Kailangan nyo na isang SAMO. Yung magsasabi, dito nga sa radyo, nagkukontrahan tayo. Ba't wala bang ganun sa team? Wala bang ganun sa team nila?
Sige,
na parang-
Sam, mag-seminar ka how to be contrary without being nega. Yun.
Just be nega.
Pakanega ka na lang, gano'n.
Di ba napakadali nun? Ma'am, parang yung picture nyo, ba't nakalagay po yung picture nyo? Di ba dapat parang sa Pilipinas? Wala man lang gumanon, no?
Yeah, I guess.
Sa kailangan umabot pa na, sige po, tatanggalin ko na lang. Para bang, wow, salamat ha.
But I mean, you know, maybe like Sen, you
So-
maybe create that environment where people feel like they could
It's
and
a
will
culture.
be listened to. Yeah, it's the culture.
It's the culture. And by the way, yung like ako, sometimes pag kinokontra ako, naiinis rin ako
Oh.
Pero di naman ako, like tao ka lang naman eh, di ba? Parang, grabe naman to, pangit daw yung speech ko, ganyan, kakainis to. Oh, ngayon pa lang, may nagde-text na sa akin eh. Joke lang, just kidding. Joke lang, honey, just kidding. So, alam mo yung, hindi, joke lang. So, alam mo yung maiinis ka for like a split second.
Of course.
But then you see,
yeah.
okay, these people have my best interests in mind, so kakalma ka naman, di ba? Pero once you get to a situation where the people around you can't tell you anymore ano yung totoo, tatalo ka, madidisgrasya ka, maraming politikong natalo dahil ayaw silang sabihan ng mga tao nila, boss, this not working, man. It's not working. You know, and tahimik lang sila hanggang natalo na sila or hanggang nakulong na sila or hanggang na-oust na sila. So, people better speak out, especially kung grabe na yung nangyayari, di ba?
Good.
Bam, also
Kaya
one thing
Alex,
we talked about last
magsasabi kami ng totoo kapag sumusobra ka na.
Wala, nag-message ako kay Senbam eh. Doring.
No, but ano yan it's your true friends will risk their friendship for you. Kasi 'di ba, ayaw mo magsabi ng hindi maganda kasi nire-risk mo yung friendship ninyo. But a true friend will risk their friendship to tell you, especially kung papunta ka na sa bangin, tapos wala baga sabi na, turn the car around or they will risk their friendship for you kung talagang mahal ka nila.
This is why I risk my friendship with Alex every day
Oo.
on this show.
And mo
Oh, yes.
for 40
Oh, yes.
years, for 30 years.
Yeah.
Insulto na
been
yun. Hindi naman-
decades. Bam, I got one more question for you, man. I don't know if this has gotten to your radar, but we talked about it last week. I see it all over my algorithm. Have you heard of these kids, the gang that are infiltrating the BGCs, the MOAs, and all of that stuff? Any take on this? Because of course it'll dominate your feed.
Yeah, wag lang silang nanggugulo. Wag lang silang violent or ganyan. Pero ako, dude, kung ano mang gusto mong suotin, okay lang. Ayos lang.
You want to go anywhere? Right.
Diba?
Yeah.
Pero wag lang yung magulo. Spoken like an old person. Wag yung maingay. Ganyan, diba? Ingay.
Everything is too loud.
Ang ingay, ang gulo-gulo. Hindi, ba't alam mo yung, di ba, kung nagtitipon kayo, whatever you're wearing, it's a free country. I mean, back to people power revolution. It's a free country, supposedly. So, di ba, hindi kayo pwedeng, ito, seryoso to, hindi kayo pwedeng palisin sa kahit anumang establishment dahil sa suot ninyo. Di ba, ako paglalaban kita dun. Papalisin mo ako dahil di mo gusto yung suot ko. Away tayo niyan. Ako awayin ko yun. Di ba? Pero kung nanggugulo ako and I'm creating, ano bang tawag dyan? Disorderly conduct.
Right, yeah.
And pwede kang paalisin because you're bothering other people. Pero hindi ka pwedeng paalisin based on anong suot mo. Hindi pwede yun.
Fair.
What was your Baduy barkada name when you were younger? Did you guys
Hanggang ngayon, may
like, a
Baduy
name for
barkada name pa rin kami.
Yeah,
na
yeah,
hindi ko
what's
sasabihin
the
on
name?
air. No, hindi ko sasabihin on air. I will not
We
reveal
did it.
our gang
We
name.
all admitted it. We
Ayoko.
all admitted it.
No thanks.
Why is it so bad? Is it bastos? Is it corny? Super
It's-
corny? Super
I
bastos?
don't know. It might be misunderstood. Kaya wag na lang. Wag na lang,
Oh,
wag
is
na
that
lang.
bad, huh?
Wag na lang, wag na lang.
Ako sen, Men of Tears. Men of Tears kami. Men
Men of
of Tears.
Tears?
Men of
Tapos may try, tapos may luha, may mata, tapos may luha. Men of Tears.
11 years
Wow.
old.
very ano yan anong nag-inspire yan? The Cure? Mga ganyan, mga new wave.
Mga ganon.
Tears for
80s and
Fears.
80s.
Tears for Fears.
Sounds
Tears
like a
for
band.
Fears.
Yeah, it sounds like a band.
Pinaghalong Duran-Duran at Tears for Fears. The Men of Tears.
Yeah. And then
Tapos
Sam,
habang
what was your barkada
sorry
name
mo,
again?
habang naglalakad sila sa kalsada, Wild Boys! Wild Boys! Ganyan yung mga kanta ninyo.
The wild boys are coming.
Wild Boys! Wild Boys! Ganyan yung mga
Gosh, get away.
I'm sorry. I know Bam is here for the democracy, but get the hell out. Right? You kids get out.
Wild Boys!
We're leaving you. You can wear what you want, but you can't behave that way. No, but Sam, what was your barkada name
Mine
Sam,
was
again?
The Dudes with an H.
DHUDES? Dudes?
Yes.
The
Because we
Dudes?
would make fun of that, how there's a letter H where it's unnecessary.
Sama.
know,
Maraming
right?
Pilipino may ganung pangalan. Si Johosi, si Pedro,
Exactly.
si Michael. Maraming may pangalan ganyan. Tapos mamatahin mo. Grabe, oh. The Who.
Hayes was
Bohong,
super social.
Johong.
Hers was Kay's was super social. Hers was the chicas.
The Chicas. Okay.
Oh, your turn, San. Your turn.
Ayun
Ayaw.
na.
Alright, man, here we go.
Baka may investigation pa ako yan. Wag na.
You know, I already know it. Unli buko juice.
The BJs. The
Unli ice
BJs.
buko.
Di ba the BJs?
The VJs.
The VJs.
Buko juice.
Kaya pala.
Oh my gosh.
The VJs.
Yikes.
All right, Bam. Let's be safe. Let's not get into any coup d'etats or anything like that. And we'll see you next week. Don't forget, everybody, that, of course, the big people power sa QC awit at action contra corruption is going on the 21st
Yeah,
of
see you there.
February. PM.
See you there.
Kickoff concert.
Alex Callejas
Nice to be there.
volunteered for a 1 hour set. 1 hour set.
Uy, magpalibre kayo kay Alex, ha?
Hindi naman. Ako nga unang kinausap ni Seth Bob dyan. Hindi naman 1 hour. Sakto lang.
3 hours lang. Thanks, guys. Salamat.
Thank
See
you,
next
Sam.
week.
Bam, Bam. Wait,
Thank
last thing,
you.
Bam, Bam. I'm really. We should really have a Bam's Ice Buko stand there, just for this story. Dude, for charity, right? For like a charity thing where people will
That's so
be buying
cute.
Bam's Ice Buko.
I love
and
it.
maybe we can turn that into something where we just stack on the education budget. I don't know, do something with it. But I think that would be a nice little corner stand there for
I
you,
love
bro.
it. I love
Okay, not,
it.
diba? Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Salamat.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Sam.
Mo.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alex.
Later, brother. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yan.
Bam's Ice Buko, man.
That should be a thing.
Should
Yan.
be definitely.
Yeah.
Pagka nag-organize agad si Bam, alam mo na.
The BJs.
para sa bayan. BJs, di ba?
Guys!
Buko juice!
What?
Buko, bakit?
Just, okay, can we clarify? Okay, it's buko juice. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you could sell one pop, 2 pop, 3 pop since it's
Yes.
a Ice Buko.
Oo, di ba? Di ba? Ang galing na, no? One pop,
Exactly.
sickle.
Oh, 1 pop,
sickle.
2 pops, 3 pops.
Di ba?
You get a family
Short.
pack, 4 pops.
Pare, kailangan natin tumakbo sa Senado. Kailangan natin ma-maintain yung majority. We are forced to. Kulang sila. Ano? Hindi tayo considered dynasty. We're not related to each other. Di ba? Takbo na natin yan para ma-maintain natin. This is for the country. Di ba? Yes.
My friend Carlo's
we gotta
tuning.
take
Hi,
a break.
Carlo.
Hi, Carlo. Grabe yung
Kabayag.
example. It's starting to think. Really
Ano?
taking over. Wala. Joke. We'll take a break. We got hour number 3 of the show coming up. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
For you darling, I feel like showering you not with me again. Watch television, yours to my illusion and great confusion of my imagination. Oh yeah!
Ano daw?
Asong mataba. Ko'y may alaga, asong mataba. Utot niya mahaba, mahaba ang mukha.
Ano
Mahal
utot niya
ako.
yung mahaba?
Team Long.
Gang, gang!
You know, one thing here in Turkey, man, there are dogs and stray dogs and cats everywhere. I mean, they really love their animals around here. It's
But
actually
they're
kinda cool.
stray.
I know, but they're
Oh.
everywhere and people touch them and stuff. Like, we're walking around, the Beebs was about to touch a cat. I was like, ooh. And then you just kind of get used to it. It's part of the culture over here. Like, they take care of them and all that. They love the animals more than the humans.
Okay, so you're in Cappadocia, which is where you do the hot air balloon and stuff. Is that that the
Correct.
plan for this leg
Yes.
of the
No,
trip?
I mean, I'm not going to go on that. No, because I like living. I don't want to go on those things. I get
come
scared of all that
on.
stuff.
Are they dangerous?
I take a picture of it from a distance. No, you know me. I'm a puss when it comes to these things.
So are you gonna
Kailangan
post a
pareho pa.
picture of you and the Beebs with the hot air balloons in the background? Can we expect this post soon?
Yay!
Come on!
Sige, no!
No, but it's gonna fly. It's gonna fly right over our heads because
Yeah, pwede na.
we're like in we're one of those hotel caves where it kind of comes by our terrace. We have a balcony here
oh my
in our room.
gosh. Really?
Yeah.
Tapos maglagay ka ng quote,
Yeah,
may
it's
quote mo pag nagpa-picture ka, tapos may balloon, tapos may quote about, di ba? Di ba? Fly.
A quote.
Like, parang ganun. Quote, Sam.
Quote.
Quote.
Three
akala
pops
ko
of Only
quote,
BJ.
Like quote, maglagay ka ng quote. Magsumot.
Okay na.
Hindi.
Yan ang kailangan sa meeting. Yan ang kailangan sa DOT. Yan ang kailangan sa DOT. Alam, ma'am? Malalagay kayong picture? Akala ko picture ng Banawi Terraces. Ay, mukha nyo. Mukha nyo? Talaga, ma'am? O, di tapos sana yan. Di ba?
Okay.
Do you think you could be a yes ma'am sir to anyone, Sam? Like let's say, I mean, I don't know, who would intimidate you where you would be a yes ma'am, yes sir. Yes ma'am sir.
So I'm like fully against what this person is doing, but I'll just go with it. Gonna.
Yeah, because look, I mean, let's be realistic. Sam and I have been together a long time. She's been like this for a long time. This is not a level of comfort. Hindi na, porket magkasama na kami, 10 years. No. She's been like this day one. Okay? So, is there anyone that you would be intimidated by so much that you would be, yes ma'am po?
Gosh,
Yes, sir.
intimidated. I'm sure meron. Gosh, who would that be kaya? What are you drinking out of that fancy cup?
Yeah, ano ka ba? Parang...
Ano yan? No Last Supper ba yan?
Ah,
Coke.
akala ko.
Coke.
Mga iniinom na yung mga pang mga king and queen, di ba? Pag kami pupunta na
The
sa
chalice.
Chalice, di ba?
The covenant.
Mm.
Yung pang-
Yeah, no, it's just Coke. Coke siya. You just
Okay.
needed something. It's hot as hell in here. But yeah, nobody? You wouldn't be scared of anybody?
No, there's gotta be someone.
God? I mean, would you criticize God like
Good
I'm God?
that's a good answer.
di ba?
God.
Right?
Yes.
Listen, God.
God, ba't nagpahinga ng 7 days, God? Parang ganun, mga ganun, ano?
On the
Dapat walang
7th
pahinga.
day, hindi 7 days. Lex!
God, ba't nagpahinga ka on the 7th day? Parang ano, ako si Putin. Mali na naman. Putin.
Gosh.
Mahirap ako kay Putin.
Okay.
Seryoso.
Oh, ikutin si Putin. It's a new documentary, right? Of a Pinoy. Ikutin ang Putin. Ikutin si Putin. Okay, all right. How about speaking of God, Sam, please, instead of making contra God, why don't we just, be supportive? of his
Yeah,
word?
and learn more about, how it's not 7 days of God resting, but the 7th day. Mga ganyan. But I mean, from Genesis to
Sabbath.
Revelation, like we got you, okay? So Zion Christian Mission Center PH is on Facebook. We also have a self-paced study app. That's what SPS stands for. You can look for the app on Google Play, on the App Store. This is absolutely free, by the way. And you can learn about God's salvation plan because that's what the Bible is about. I'm going to put a sign-up link on Discord. There's one on my IG profile as well. And then if you're in the Cavite area and if you have a big event coming up, please look into Banana Island. It's on Facebook as well. Banana Island Wellness Spa and Garden Resort. There's a pool. There's an events hall. It's wonderful. So see you there if I'm invited to
Telling
the
you,
event.
Banana Island. It's a Becky reality show. It's like the Inferno one, the Korean one.
Not a bad title.
Yeah?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Banana Island. Lex, let's get
kita-
your banana.
Alam mo, kita tayo mamayang gabi. Nandiyan ako sa Fiesta ng Purisima sa Bulacan. Sa may Santa Maria ata. Hindi ko alam. Fiesta Purisima 2026. Nandiyan tayo mamayang gabi. Kita-kits Bulacan. At yeah. February 6, District 1 sa BGC. Kita-kita tayo dyan. Marami pa mga tickets available. February 6, District 1. At February 7, 19 East. Diyan sa may Sukat, Muntinlupa. Kita-kits dyan. And then, sana po, bumili po kayo ng ticket sa Singapore dahil medyo matumal pa. Sunday, February 15, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Alliance Princess. Diyan po sa ticketmaster.sg. Kita-kita tayo dyan. And ang susunod naman ay ang March 6, Adelaide sa Australia. Kita-kita tayo dyan sa Crown Plaza kasama ko ang The Comedy Crew. And next ay ang Usapan Lalaki, Alex Calleja and Kuya Jobert US Tour. March 13, San Francisco. March 14, Cerritos. March 15, Las Vegas. March 20, San Diego. March 21, Houston. And March 22, Dallas. March 27, Chicago. And March 28, Portland. And nilabas ko na yung poster kahapon. Alex Calleja, Pass is Pass. Available on Netflix starting March 19. 1 week later, BTS, March 27. Please, itodo nyo na ang panonood sa March 19. Labas na lahat ng mga billboards. Maraming salamat Netflix for giving me another chance ulit. March 19. AlexCalleja.com at andacomedycrew.com. Maraming salamat. At July, Comedy Caboodle dyan sa Canada with the Comedy Crew and Kuya Jobert. July 2026. Maraming salamat sa Cebu Pacific for being sa Singapore. Dyan sa may Symmetry Pilates and 555 Sardines. Maraming salamat pa rin. PLDT, Katingko, Sharp, na Sepat Credit. Thank you!
Wow, yung Netflix may poster na.
Yes!
Is
Nilabas ko
real.
yung kahapon. Pass is pass.
Nice,
Sinigurado ko
Wait, do we have it? I didn't see it. Did we put it up or
Yes.
no?
Yes. At,
Oh, I didn't see. Can I see it again? Yeah, can I see it one more time? Sorry, I was looking at some notes here.
You know.
Yan.
Oh yeah, okay. So you went with that photo. I love that photo. Sweet.
Yes.
So Lex, what is this? Is this a year-to-year regular thing now? Finally,
Sana.
or are we getting to maybe we're going to see this one go number one? You now have a proven track record that you knock out number one shows. Are we going to see like a 6-deal package
Sana.
or anything like that?
As long as mayroon tayong material. Pero yeah, gusto ko sana pag ganun, mag-birthday show ako sa October, record ko and then maglalabas tayo pagka maganda yung performance itong pass is pass. Nakadepende naman yan lagi sa resulta. Business is business, so kailangan ko ano. Pero maganda tong pass is pass. Please, pasuporta na lang. Ayun.
Super proud of you, brother.
We are.
Yes. Salamat. Maganda tong ayun ngayon kinukuha ko ulit yung suporta ng Good Times, GTWM. Alam ko naman na marami tayong diyan, mga talaga sumusuporta sa atin. Kung may Netflix kayo, note kayo. Pass is pass. Sobrang mas nag-enjoy ako dito kaysa dun sa tamang panahon. Yan.
Pass is pass, business is business, comedy is comedy. What does that even mean when you start saying that? Like past is past. Why did you use that title?
Oo nga.
Ay kasi ang topic ko doon is ang topic ko is comparing past sa present and then sa future. May mga ganun akong mga comparing yung mga usual topic natin dito na
So there is a theme for the show.
Parang ganun.
There's a theme
Tapos
in that sense.
nagsabi sa akin na may yung car wash daw is copy joke. Gines ko siya dito tapos nagkamay kami. Parang pass is pass na. Lahat ng mga parang sinasabi ko sa mga yung mga away-away, pass is pass na yan, kalimutan na. Let's move on, parang ganun din yan.
Lex.
Naka-incorporate yan dyan.
So your only enemy left is Sam.
Si Sam, di kasi to. Continuous to eh. Continuous to si Sam. Wala. It's our...
Di pwede, it's present is present.
I am your future.
How do you, like, man, I'm so different from you, Lex, in that I'm a burn bridges type of guy. Like, I'm like, oh, you do me wrong, you do me dirty. It's almost a forever thing. I don't know, Sam, what are you like in conflict with people? I mean, Alex seems to be like, oh no, we could put it behind us. We can shake hands. We could be friends again. Are you that type as well? Or are you a little bit more like me? I'm like, oh, what? You did me dirty? Never again.
No, the Bible says that we should try to be in good terms with everybody as much as possible.
I'm asking about Sam, though.
That I am trying.
I know, pero... why, ba't ganyan? I'm trying to be like the Bible.
I mean, because you do have to make the effort. But that is what I strive for. I'm also just very forgetful, I think. So that serves me.
Makaaway pala tayo.
Oh, it serves me in situations like this.
Same,
Yeah.
Sam. Ang sinasabi kong pass is, hindi ko sinasabi, oy, chummy-chummy na ulit, back to normal, no? Nakalimutan ko na yon.
Oh.
We move on, hindi ibig sabihin, tomorrow, magkakasama tayo, hindi. Basta okay na ako.
No, but Lex, Sam's you're forgetting it by choice. Sam has forgotten we're fighting right now.
Okay, hindi naman. Okay, medyo exage naman. But yes, that great memory, there are advantages to that. But yes, I do strive to just be in good terms with everyone.
Have you ever fought with someone you're fighting, but you forgot what you're fighting about?
I think that happens often in in a relationship where
Sure.
Tama. Tama, yun nga.
Who is joining us at 8:23?
Kaaway natin.
Patapos na nga tayo.
At 8:23.
Patapos na nga tayo. Ito
Kaaway
yung
natin.
pahamak sa plano ni Mo. Ito yung pahamak na plano ni Mo. Hindi babasa ng GC. Nagsasabi na si Mo na, can we go? Kasi medyo pagod na ako. 4 a.m. na kala mo.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say hi. And I'm sorry because I got this notification for my bank and then I got so scared because as you know, I'm a passbook kind of a person. Okay
Who
na.
are you?
I am.
Passbook is passbook. Okay, so...
Ang galing talaga ng Mo. Ang galing. Passport. Yan.
Ano ba
So,
na? Kinakabahan
What's your
ako.
problem, Kay?
I had to fix my
Her
my
bazillions are at risk.
I got locked out of my account and I never even tried to enter it, so I assume somebody may have tried to hack it.
Oh
or
gosh,
baka
that is
whatever.
scary.
Okay, na.
Okay, I want to. I have a question. I have a money question for everybody. Okay, let's start with Sam. Poorest to richest.
I'm sorry. Poorest to richest?
Poorest to richest. Let's start with Sam. Sam, how much money needs to be missing from your bank account for you to notice?
Oh, good question. Yeah.
Wait, I would notice if there was like 100,000 pesos missing.
Girl, dami pero natin.
Is that a lot?
100,000?
No,
100,000?
but okay, this is a reflection of like maybe I am not, super always like checking and making sure the numbers match and whatnot. Like I wish I was better at this stuff.
Ito
Ano,
ba yung
Sam?
poorest
Okay
to
na yung unang
richest?
sagot.
The 100,000? You would not be
Unang
able
sagot
to
ang
notice?
accepted, hindi na yung mga supporting sa answer. Yung unang sagot ang talagang totoong ikaw eh. So 100,000.
Jesus.
Grabe.
By the way, if you're on Discord, I mean, I want your amount too because some people put 10 pesos.
Whatever.
10 pesos? Alam na. Hoy, where's my 10 pesos? So 100,000, then you would notice. Okay.
Just because I think the
K.
difference in the number would be like significant. Yeah, anyway, okay, K, go. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of towards the million side and not the, 1,000 side. That one is there's a couple digits before that comma. K, we need a number as your answer, okay?
10,000.
Not another story, not a story
10,000.
of
Wala
what your
na.
Lola did or anything. I need a number.
10,000. No explanation.
10,000.
10,
Okay.
10, 10.
That's okay. That's pretty good. Ito matindi.
Go Lex.
Look, how much money needs to be missing for you to even notice?
Pag bumaliktad lang yung dalawang digit na natataranta na ako.
Oh,
Hindi,
from
ako-
what, 84 million to 48 million?
Ako 100,000, bakit 100,000 din?
Oh, see?
Oo.
I don't believe a damn word of that.
Hindi ko-
Mas
hindi ko
convincing
Hindi ko
yung
believe a damn
akin.
word of that.
Actually.
Oh, wala.
What about you, Mohan?
That's
Dollars.
well, mine are in dollars,
Sige.
so the amount is smaller.
Okay.
Right.
Like $1,000.
We'll do the conversion.
Yeah. I mean, it would probably maybe that's just probably $1,000. Like if I saw $1,000, I'm like, wasn't that a different number? It wouldn't be like, where is it?
yeah.
I'm like, that number looks different.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be that.
Yeah.
Or maybe 5,000. I don't know, in that range. But hindi naman yung 10,000. 10,000 is kind of too glaring, of a answer. Let's read-
May threshold ako sa pera ko, by the way. Pag nakikita kong gumagano na yung pera ko, I need to work harder. May
What is
ganun
that
akong
threshold?
you have like a what do you call
limit.
this? Like a
Ayoko
wanna
bumaba
have a-
doon.
yeah.
Ayoko mo.
It starts an alert.
Pag bumaba,
Yeah.
nako. Kailangan ko
Susipag
mag-work.
ka,
Okay,
no?
what's that number like? What's that number like?
Tanggap
Out of
ng-
curiosity.
Basta may certain number. May certain
You
number.
can't tell that story. Yeah, what's that certain number? You can't tell that story without giving me the certain number. Ilan
Basta
million?
million. Basta
Oh.
million yun. Million.
Oo, syempre million.
Oo,
So,
basta pag
anong
nakita ko,
number niya?
uy,
Sisipag ka, no?
Hatawa ko dyan, hatawa ko. Kailangan wag mababa doon. Pag mababa doon, medyo, yan. Kaya
Okay.
hatawa ko.
So, Aaron says 10 to 20,000. You'll notice. Pat says mga 10,000. Rooney Man says 1.5. 1.5. Jen Tonic says 100,000 also. Sam? Bad Gal Mitch says 1,000 is... Green Scar says, ako kahit piso. Bull. Bull.
Ito talaga sa radyo na to, gusto mo mag-participate pero mababas ka eh. Ay, naghahanap sila ng tanong, nasagot, piso, ulul.
Belacio says, Bella Chow. I thought Belacio. Bella Chow says 20K. Pat Filler says 400 pesos is the cutoff number.
Hi,
Nat says
Mimi.
5,000. Alan Dre says 1,000. Sounds like dollars here on that one. 5K seems to be a very popular answer. 1,000 is a popular answer. 100. We're seeing a couple 100s as well. $2,000 US, Catherine says. When she hits that, she'll know. Loteria, Sam, help me out on this
Loteria.
conversion. No, but
Ooh, not the
50,000 won. 50,000 won. What are we looking at? Is that a lot or what?
It's
or is that a piece of bread?
I want to say, what is that? Maybe something like 1,000 pesos. Equivalent ba yun?
Really?
Don't quote me on this. Oh my gosh, I'm not. Yeah, no. But it's not like
I
the
hate that, by the
50,000
way.
we think about when we're in thinking in pesos.
Yeah, I hate going to countries. Sorry, again, it has nothing to do with Korea. It just has to do with something with their denominations. I hate going to countries where the denominations are so large.
Oo.
You know? Like, magkano yan? 45,000? What? It's just...
Kamusta sa Turkey?
It's just ano? No, ganun din. Parang everything, like the cheapest thing you can buy, let's say I bought a chocolate today, it was 200. So I'm like, okay, fine. Well, parang Pilipinas lang.
Oh.
And then, you eat at a restaurant, you order something nice, 1.5, something like that. So
Okay.
it's not crazy, but it's also not small denominations.
Because you're
Nasaan
used
ba
to
yung
nga
million? Vietnam ba yun?
dollars.
Vietnam ba yun, Sam? Yung million?
Yeah, I think they have really big,
Indonesia din,
numbers.
Indonesia.
Yeah, the Japanese yen, also very similar, right?
Oo.
Sakamoto-san said 1 million Vietnamese dong is 2,200 pesos.
Yun.
Give or take.
1, 2, wow.
Yaman. Yaman ko dun.
Yeah.
It's not how it works.
Yes po. Yes, ma'am. Opo, ma'am.
ma'am.
Opo,
Opo.
sir. Yes po, sir. Opo, sir.
Hindi ko na sasabihin yung joke na yun, sayang. Diba?
Lex, if you worked for Sam, yes, ma'am. Opo.
Opo, ma'am. Okay naman yan. Okay na po yan. Opo, agree naman ako yan. May punto ko kayo eh. Saka, yung speaking of Japan, yung anak ko ngayon nasa Japan, 9 days siya doon. Birthday niya raw, gusto niya raw yan eh.
Wow!
Yung kanyang 9 February 12 birthday yon.
Oh, happy birthday.
Which one? Which son?
I'm
Which son
happy
is this?
birthday.
Panganay si William.
Okay.
Nasa Japan siya, may sa Japan yun eh. Shoutout sa'yo anak, enjoy ka lang. Gamitin mo
Happy
lang yung credit card
birthday.
ko. Go!
Wow.
Oh, yes. Yes mo. Ano ba to? Ano ba to?
Enjoy lang.
Enjoy lang.
Banat lang, banat.
Bahala. Bahala sa'yo. Patuloy mo yung mission ng tatay mo. Yung naputol na mission, tuloy mo.
Legacy.
How old is William now, you said?
29.
How old is he?
29?
29?
Oo.
Oh, that's right. You're 29 years married. That's right. You're doing your 30th.
Oh. Enjoy niya lang.
Good stuff. Okay, what's your plan today?
Just showtime, and then I'm going to my doctor because I finished na my weights 1, so I graduated. So weights 2. I'm like,
Ayos.
my leg press is 60 kilos. Whoa, bigat.
Ano,
Hindi ka
elementary
nag-join
to.
yung kanina, di Senbam.
Weights too.
Yung Senbam, dito kayo na, hinahanap ka.
Oo nga, nakikinig ako. Kaya na nga, nagpapanik din ako dun sa sa card. So I was like on a call. Okay na.
Ano kaya yung role ni,
All right.
ano ko eh, Marcos
Sino text
ako.
mo? Sino ka text mo, Sam? Oh, I'm getting
She has
stressed.
to
Why are you
go.
getting stressed?
Because my grab's there na.
Ay, you have to go. Ay, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Your grabs there. Sige, sige. This was my
Sam.
idea to get out of here early. My bad. All right.
I love
Go.
the cave.
Bye, everybody.
Caveman mo.
We'll see.
Bye.
We'll see you. Bye, everybody. We'll see you
Thank you.
later. Bye.
Good times.